What's up, everybody? How you doing out there? It's ya boys.
Hey, what's going on, man?
I like this. Hey, everybody. How you doing? Seth and Colby Show. I'm Seth.
Hi, I'm Colby.
He's Colby.
Yeah.
And we do the show. That's why
we do the show.
That's why it's named it. This is episode number 228 on December
something
5th.
Ooh.
Every day feels like 1,000 days.
It does and doesn't at the same time.
Yeah. You're
because
right.
it's December 5th.
Yeah.
I feel like 2024 just started.
Yeah.
Except it's December.
Yeah. We should, we used to on this show. I think we probably only did it twice or 3 times. But anytime we had an episode that was like the last of the year or the beginning of a year, we always did like a yearly recap.
Oh, yeah.
We could do that again, man.
We should do that.
We should do that.
Because I feel like a lot of shit happened this year.
I
feel like it was also mostly bad.
I think if I sat down and thought about everything that went on, it would be pretty intense.
Yeah, there's
a
things that you feel like were last year definitely weren't. They were this year.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. But anyway, hey guys, for those of you who don't make it to the end, SethandColby.com for all the stuff. Also, I got to mention right now, okay, you want to know why websites are hard. This is why websites are difficult.
Let's hear it.
Okay. So can'tstop.fashion or SethandColby.com/merch is where all of our shirts are. And I'm running a Black Friday sale. I mentioned this last week. I'm running a Black Friday sale, 30% off everything if you use the code POOR. Because if you're going to take 30% of our money, I want you to admit you're poor. Okay?
That's a good coupon code.
So I was like, this is great. It's awesome. Sold a couple shirts. Then Loyal Wolfie, Canadian, sends me a picture and it says there's no shipping options available to Canada. And I'm like, why not? So then I spent like a good several hours yesterday debugging shipping on the website. Okay? And it turns out that no matter where you go, anywhere on the internet, and you try to ship to Canada right now, it doesn't work. Because the entirety of the Canada mail system is on strike. And so you just can't ship things to Canada right now. That is a thing that's happening.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. That's a thing.
So not only, I don't know if this is what
Monster,
if you
what's
were
up, man?
done with your thought, but this leads me perfectly into the world is fucked.
Okay, hold on.
The world is so fucked right now, dude. It's like really bad.
What do you... Okay, I actually have on my prep. So, couple notes before we get into Colby's meat here, okay? The show's going to be a little more formulaic going forward, okay? We're going to actually be more like a real show. Have segments, actually have topics, have ads, okay? It's going to be a little more professional. I told you it was going to move this way. We're finally getting there. I have the ability now to mute our microphones at the press of a button. Look, isn't that really cool?
Wait, do it again?
See, But now they can hear us again.
Hey.
So everything we just said about them, they couldn't hear. But now we could. Also, I have to yell at everyone in chat. Sly RL, who I haven't seen in a long time. What's up, girl? How you doing? Mr. High Hopes, who I see too much of, but not often enough, if you know what I mean. You know? Also subbed. And Manich. They all resubbed, and they all did it in the middle of the intro, so we see it on the one wall, but no one else does!
Yeah, you guys really bungled that one.
So I'm just gonna replay them,
We have a whole
okay?
fucking wall
Because we're real
here
proud of the goddamn
that
wall!
kind of does stuff.
Look at that!
You can't read it.
Yes, you can.
You need to change the text to white.
It is clearly visible.
You gotta change the text to white.
You think so?
Yes.
Okay, hold. Should we just do it now?
Yes, do it now. Right. Screw this whole, we're more formulaic.
We're still more formulaic.
We'll do it live.
The way it used to work is the show doesn't start until we say the show starts. So technically we're not in the show yet.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
all right.
That's how it should work.
It's still the intro phase.
It's still the introduction until
Even though
we
we
get
had a
into the
7 minute long intro.
That intro doesn't count. You know why?
Why?
Because it's not part of the show.
Oh.
That's how we do it around here.
All right.
Okay, let me see here. Subscriptions. Okay, and then I go over here to this
you're going to have to do all of them, right?
And
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nailed it. It's white. Okay, save. No, we only have like 2.
Oh, okay.
And then, do I have these turned on? I do have these turned on.
Oh shit! Now you got to do it a whole 3
Might
more
be than
times.
2. This scroll wheel is ass. Hold on.
Oh, buddy.
No, the whole thing's breaking. Everything's breaking right now.
Well, you done bungled the bongus,
bungled the
man.
pooch.
Yeah, you bungled.
What
the
if I
bongus.
just Control C and then Control V? Does that make it faster? Oh my god, so much faster. Look at that.
so much faster?
Save that one, then go here. I just scroll just almost enough every time.
No.
Like almost there. Okay, and then bits. Bits is the only other one we care about.
bits.
Subs and bits. Okay, put you in there. Put you in there. Save that hooker. Okay, now back to chat, who I'm sure was saying good things
Yep,
about me while
they
we
were
were
like,
gone. Okay,
Great.
and now I can click here, and then I hit this. Boom.
See, that's way more legible.
Look at that.
On the
Look at
screen.
that on the wood, guys. How cool is that? All right, look at that. It's sick. Wood. See that? There's Mr.
Wood.
High Hopes, and then Maniche right after that. Look, Maniche. Fantastic.
I you know what I totally forgot to do? Was
Yeah.
to try to figure out how to put, like, foam in the grooves.
You can read it just fine.
Yeah.
They all read it. All right.
They all know. They literally are the ones that click the button to know that they did it.
Exactly.
Boom.
They are them. That's a fact. Okay, are we ready to say the show's starting?
Yeah, sure.
Should we get into it? Okay, should we do our beers?
Yeah, I'm going to need a beer to talk about what I'm going to talk about.
Okay, so do you have the bat thing? Yeah, you do.
Bat thing. No.
So
beer.
we actually put up a shirt at saidthecolby.com/merch. We actually put up a new shirt that is the Weekly Brew Club as a. Oh, thank you so much, sir. And then
In a minute.
and here's that for you.
In a minute.
And I was like, I could skip tonight. We could just drink whatever's left over from last week, but then that would invalidate the shirt.
That would invalidate the
It would
shirt.
invalidate the shirt. So I had to. I almost forgot to get beer, so we stopped by and they stopped at a liquor store on the way here, which had very little selection. So we ended up with Shiner Holiday Cheer.
Shinerbach.
And when I bought it, or brought it down here, Cole goes, Shiner Brock, really?
Yeah, so back when I, didn't drink,
Okay.
and, I'd only really had, Mike's Hards or liquor.
Are you talking like when you're 17?
Yeah,
Okay.
way back. No,
Okay.
I think one of the first legally purchasable beer I ever got for
Okay.
myself was Shinerbach.
Oh, so you were 21.
I have no idea why,
Okay. Well, it's everywhere.
but it was.
Yeah. So I assume it's everywhere, right? This is.
I mean, not really.
In Kansas, it's everywhere. You
Really?
can't go into a liquor store without seeing Shiner, I don't think. I think it's everywhere.
Okay.
But this is the Shiner Holiday Cheer from the Sputzel Brewery in Shiner, Texas. Oh, that's why it's called Shiner. I didn't know that. It is ale brewed with pecans and peaches and other natural flavors and caramel color. I don't have all the stats because, like I said, I just picked it up here, so you're just going to deal with it. Okay? Also, I have a cold, and my nose is one nostril's running, so I don't even know if I can taste it, but hopefully the beer heals me, right? That's how it works?
That's a blue moon.
I think my cold cuts out all of the bitter ale taste, and I only taste the peaches.
Yeah, that's just a blue moon.
It's pretty good.
It's really good.
I mean, it's good.
Yeah, that's tasty.
I'm so down for this, you know? I'm so down for this. Monster, one thing we've learned through all this, and I think we say it every episode, all beer kind of tastes the same.
Yeah.
Like, there's a very little difference in flavor, and, like, the peach adds something to this beer, but, like, this is a Coors Light with just a smack of peach.
Well, you got your different, categories, I would say.
Your ales, your
Yeah.
pilsners, your light beers,
Pilsner
sours.
tastes very different than an IPA or something.
Yeah, you're an IPA hater. Hate the IPAs, man. Out of here with them IPAs.
I don't mind them. The taste is fine. It's just I can't drink them. I want to drink beer.
Oh, like they're too heavy, you mean?
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm going to have to, it's a slow sipping kind of wine drink.
no.
It's not a I'm trying to get drunk drink. And I would much prefer to get drunk.
That's every drink for me.
Yeah.
It's every drink for me. So I have, as we're trying to get more formulaic, the prep here. Number one on the list is my party on Saturday where I got really drunk, but I want to skip that and just go to Colby No More Social.
No More Social.
That's how I typed it. That's not how I remember typing it, but
The world's fucked.
clearly that's what I typed. So Colby told me today, just drop this bomb on me casually, out of the middle of nowhere. Last night I deleted Instagram, X,
Facebook.
TikTok.
TikTok.
TikTok. Was that it?
I think those are the 4, yeah.
And he kept Reddit So let's just talk about why.
Why?
Yeah.
Because I'm an intellectual. I don't know if you know this or not, but I'm a man of culture.
I mean, there's plenty of men
And
of culture
I'm
on
going
social
to
media.
read more.
There's plenty of words on social media.
I don't like reading those. They're bad words, and they make me feel sad.
They're bad words. Those words I don't agree with.
They make my eyes rain, dude.
So are you I just now imagine you going to a library and checking out books that you agree with instead of reading tweets that you agree with.
I mean, kind of. Like the main book I'm reading right now, I can't say I disagree with, but it's definitely not like a left-leaning book.
Are you still reading about how the world works?
Yeah. And he's like, oil. It's oil. Oil's
3
good.
years from now, you're going to be reading that book. When do we... That's the book
I'm like
you've been reading
halfway
for the...
through, man. I just deleted socials last night. You got to give me time to catch the fuck up. Also, one of the major time constraints. If you look at my screen time on my phone,
Yeah.
it's not that bad.
Okay.
Because I really don't use social media that much.
Okay.
Like it's mainly when I'm bored,
Yep.
or when I'm taking a poop.
Yep.
And if when I'm bored and I'm watching something that I don't necessarily want to be watching. The main suck of my time, if I could have a watch time on my YouTube,
Yes.
it would be bad.
But you didn't get rid of YouTube.
No. Herein lies the problem.
Is this like throwing deck chairs off the Titanic when
I
it's
think
sinking?
so. Like
you're-
a little bit,
Yeah.
And
Okay.
I'm highly
I agree,
anticipating that I re-download one of them eventually, like probably soon.
TikTok.
Nah.
Get back on the TikTok.
I like
train.
TikTok.
Here's the thing.
It's also going to be canceled anyway.
Well,
so-
that's the thing. Like you could get into TikTok and it might go away and you won't have to worry about it. You know what I mean? But I wouldn't give up socials. I like people making a fool of themselves or seeing hundreds of brain rot memes. That's the thing about social media to me,
Yeah.
man. It is my escape from YouTube. Like when I get on YouTube, it does suggest to me the things that I like, but it also tries to just jam in some politics. It's just always jamming, just always in there with the fist jamming them in there just over and over again. And so then I go to TikTok and I see Maxwell the cat spinning around on top of a capybara and the world's better.
See,
know?
yeah, but here's my thing: is like I watched. This is hilariously ironic because the thing that made me delete all the apps was a YouTube video. So.
This is accomplished. You do understand the irony of what you're telling me.
Yes,
right?
and
Okay.
none of this makes sense.
Yeah.
Mainly why I told you was as a joke because I think it's equally as dumb. This is my
But
mind.
you did do it.
No, but my mind at night, I don't know if you're the same way. When you lay your head on the pillow and you're trying to sleep, your mind starts being like, how's all the things, what are all the different ways that I could drastically change my life now?
No.
No?
No. I lay in bed and go, made it another one. You're welcome, Colby.
I wish.
That's what I think every night. Just doing it for
I
you.
fucking wish every single night I'm just like, all right, well, how do I make more money? How do I become more smart?
Well,
what do I do to solve the situation that I'm
see,
in?
money is a constant thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Always, how do I hustle? That's for me. That's not just at night. That's literally during the day. It's during the show. It's constant for me. It's just a constant, never-ending. I need more money.
Yeah, and that's the thing too, is because like it's what I'm meaning at night is that it's a lot of like, oh, I think of these grandiose ideas of like, yeah, I'm gonna start doing this. I'm gonna like even just bettering my life. Like I'm gonna work out more.
Okay,
I'm
yeah.
gonna start morning walking. and
Yes, you're
stuff.
like, tomorrow is a new day. I'm
Yeah.
going to start this new routine. Wake up, 20
and-
push-ups in the morning. Eat bran. I think that's something good for you. You're supposed to eat bran.
Sure.
Grains, oats.
grains,
you just
yeah.
eat like a horse, work out like a horse, cock like a horse. It's like that is 1, 2, 3 of life, right?
Cock like a horse. Yeah. But yes, I do all these things, and then I'm just like, yeah. The start of next day is
Yeah.
where we were going,
Uh-huh.
and then none of it happens.
Okay.
So, like, there have been, I think, 3 times today that I've noticed that I went to go pick up my phone to look at social media, and then
Right.
realized I deleted it.
Yeah, see, I don't know what I do with my spare moments if I didn't have social media.
Sit and think.
Like, I don't
Contemplate.
But the only thing I would think about is how I should be working.
Right.
And like getting on social media for 5 minutes here or there is my respite from working.
I get I get that, and that's like for me. I think that's what YouTube is.
Yeah.
Is like that. This is my downtime of
Yeah.
I have done enough for today. Let me not.
Like, you
do
can't,
stuff.
I've learned you can't work. Well, you can. You shouldn't work 14 hours a day because productively, most of those hours aren't good.
Yeah.
Like, I would rather work 10 hours a day and have 4 hours or 4 hours that are just poop time. You know, either when you're actually pooping
Yeah.
or you're just doing whatever. And then those 10 hours that you have are more productive than 14 hours of straight work. And you also don't lose your mind as quickly. And that's what social media for me is for. But I also understand I'm at home alone and you have like dogs and cats and a woman to like talk to and companionship. And I just sit. TikTok is my
I
window.
also
you
just
know?
sit a lot, but like what I've found is like there was a time I was going through a mental thing all last year, right? And I needed to stay busy, so I
Yeah.
was constantly working just all the fucking time.
Yeah.
I was in the garage making
Yeah.
something, and that was it.
Yeah.
And
You made that sick ass gate out there, man, for your dread for it. Yeah.
got
exactly.
a big old gate, got a fucking wall, got a table, got a
Very
projector
sturdy
thing,
wall.
a
Very
fucking
sturdy.
desk.
See?
Anywho.
Knock. Look at that.
Yep,
Stood
didn't
up
go anywhere.
perfectly. Didn't go anywhere. Yep.
I mean,
Don't. Now you make me. What if it falls?
it's not.
We finally got this to a place where I could sit down and we can just start the show.
Yeah.
If you knocked on that and that collapsed, I would probably
It
be
would
like,
be
no,
great.
hiatus another 4 years. It's
Yeah.
over.
it's at an angle enough that a goat could theoretically climb it.
And there is a less than or a greater than zero chance that you end up buying a goat sometime in the next 5 years.
That's fair.
That's true. Monster, who is a resident Zoomer, him and my son, are my two Zoomer experts. He said, does he need to remind me how much I was against TikTok? Yeah, I don't remember being against TikTok. I guess that was a thing. I don't remember being against TikTok. Do you remember me being against TikTok? I remember very vehemently hating their web player. Like, if someone sent me a TikTok, there was no volume control. And that drove me bananas, but I don't
mean,
actually remember
that was
being...
also back during the time where TikTok was still a form of Musical.ly, where it was just fucking dancing.
I am against dances.
And like a lot of like the TikTok, I think when you were hating on it was so much of the people just like playing a quote from a movie or TV
Yeah.
and then like lip syncing it.
Do
and
you-
that's all it fucking was.
If you see someone dancing a TikTok dance, no matter what their stature is or status, do
Right.
you instantly lose respect for that person?
Absolutely, yeah.
I do too.
yeah.
Like, I don't think we should do that. I think we're cynical. There's some word for it. We're asses. We're assholes. I don't know which one it is.
It's probably self-consciousness because it probably comes out of jealousy of being like, I wish I was free enough to dance and post that on the internet.
We absolutely could do those dances. We absolutely would not.
I have on the internet,
Danced?
and I regret it.
Oh, for the Just Dance, though?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was a celebration of
That
these people.
shit was cringe
You know?
as fuck. man.
No. I don't know. I don't... Like, see, Mari just said she's done TikTok dances that I just lost a little respect for.
Yeah.
I mean, I did.
Me too.
Like, just a little bit.
Breakup's coming. I
Like, that
know.
doesn't mean I don't respect her, but it doesn't... It moves her down a notch. You know? There's a... You want to see that VOD? It is on
It's
the Seth
not
and Colby
anywhere
YouTube.
on the internet.
It
You
is on
can't
the
find
Seth and
it.
Colby
It
YouTube.
does not exist anywhere.
It is on-
Unfortunately.
You can go
It burned in a
to
fire.
SethandColby.com, click on Colby Plays Games, and it is right there.
Yeah, it's
All
on the
right?
internet.
All right. But
It's really bad. It was fun because I drank, I'm pretty sure, 15 beers that night.
and it was hot.
fun.
That was when the air
Yeah,
conditioner was
fuck
broke.
you.
I wasn't
Fuck
responsible
you.
if it was my home.
It was your decision to push the go ahead.
It was episode 100, man. You just can't reschedule the Super Bowl.
You can if it's due to weather. Inclement weather, man.
You can't do it. You can't do it. That's why they play Super Bowl in a dome. And
Anywho.
we just happened to play it at an uncooled home
What I was
while
saying
we were pounding beers.
is that for the longest time I needed to be constantly busy with doing shit.
Yes.
And I got to a point where I was like, I could allow myself to not work.
Okay.
And so like the relaxing, just sitting, watching some dumb shit on the TV.
Yeah.
I got back to being okay with that because for a while there I wasn't. I
Yeah.
just couldn't do it.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I was trying to find the balance between like, you did some shit, you can be lazy, you can have a lazy day, whatever,
Right.
you know,
Right.
self-care, all that.
Yeah.
And then it just became a pattern and a habit. And now I'm just stuck in it.
Now you're just all self-care?
Yeah, like I've been working on a door for like 2 months now.
That seems like a long time.
And really, it was only a week.
Although, in my brain, it does feel like you should have read a book before you could build a door.
No.
So if you haven't finished your
I'm
book...
a slow reader, man. Could I pass a high school reading test? Probably not.
I don't know.
They require kids to read way too fast. I remember that in school. I felt like I was rushed.
You probably were.
Yeah, and
you went
that's
to a strict
stupid.
school.
That's dumb as shit.
I don't know, man. I didn't read.
It's like the point is I read it and understood it, not how fast I fucking read it.
I don't read.
understand that.
The only thing I read is online words.
No, I like books, man.
I don't. I like books. I don't want to read them.
I like reading books.
I like the feel of them. I like the smell of them.
You know what I actually
I like the
hate?
look of them.
I don't. I like reading, like eyes reading text on a page. I read and intake the information. You know what I don't like about books?
What's that?
Holding the fucking book.
Yeah, I get that.
That sucks.
What about a Kindle?
I fucking hate Kindles. I hate it. I've tried to read on the iPad before. I fucking hate it.
Like,
It feels fake.
books to me are like vinyls. That's what they're like.
Yeah.
I like having vinyl, and I like having books.
When's the last time you played a vinyl?
I don't have a record player. I got rid of it.
I played one the other day. It was pretty good.
When did I get rid of my record player? Probably 2, 3, 4 years ago, just because I didn't use it. Last I used it when I had my big house in Manhattan.
Mm-hmm.
I had like a separate space, and I had a record player. That was probably the last time I sat down and listened to vinyl. But I have my vinyls on display. Like I like vinyl.
Right.
I'm not going to listen to them.
The digital.
Yeah, I
is
almost
nice.
bought a vinyl the other day, and then I'm like, that is a waste of money. I should buy a new chair.
When did I play a vinyl? I'm pretty sure it was when you had your little Witches Night thing. I was drumming, and then I saw the vinyls on the wall, and I was like, I was really feeling music that night. So then I pulled down MCR's Black Parade and played that shit.
What
It was fucking great.
Did you comb your hair over?
God, I should have.
You should have sent pictures.
No, right now is my emo hair, but it's slicked back at the current moment.
Your long hair. You're gonna look like Luke Grimes from Yellowstone.
I'm dead. Who's Luke Grimes?
Casey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that his real name?
Yeah, Luke Grimes. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't watch that show, but I know every actor by name. I don't
Are
understand
you
why.
sure that's his real name?
Yeah, Luke Grimes, dude. You want me to Google
I
it?
want you to Google it because I feel like that's not right. But that is very funny because that is the inspiration
There
for
he
my
is.
long hair. God damn it, you are right.
Right there, Luke Grimes.
Mm-hmm.
Luke Grimes. Yeah, I know him.
Okay.
I know him. Don't you ever doubt me again?
Don't you ever doubt me, boy.
So, okay. So just to recap,
Uh-huh.
you have deleted Instagram, Facebook, TikTok,
X.
and X,
Mm-hmm.
but you have Reddit and YouTube.
Yep.
Probably the two biggest ones.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm just
Like
checking.
Instagram Reels were probably real big for me too. Like I would say it was a big 3. YouTube's the biggest for goddamn sure. But Reddit's like if I want to scroll my phone while watching something else that doesn't need sound. And then Instagram is for when I'm pooping or I just am like, YouTube sucks right now. What's on my phone?
Have you done the Reddit recap? Can you do it real quick? Let's just compare. So you just open your Reddit app, and then in the top corner by your name is a banana. And you're going to push the banana, and then you're going to hit recap.
Recap.
Yep.
What do I do?
So
Scroll down?
so you hit, and then the first one will tell you how many bananas you scrolled
You
this year.
scrolled 24,945 bananas this year.
Okay.
What's yours?
You said 24,000?
Yeah.
I scrolled 166,000.
Oh my god.
166, which by the way is an
Jesus
excellent looking number.
Christ, dude.
166, 166,166 bananas.
That's wild.
So I did 6 times more Reddit scrolling than you did this year. Yeah. Yeah.
See, and that's what I mean. Like I'm saying, my screen time isn't that bad on the phone. The screen time, the issue is YouTube on my TV.
I don't think my screen time is so you only have your phone, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, Apple does your screen time on all your devices. So, like, my screen time includes this phone, my 2 iPads, my 2 Apple TVs, and then it includes all apps. So, like, when I'm driving, it counts Apple Music.
Oh, wait. So, like, in your screen time, I could see theoretically, because I have 2 Apple TVs, and that's
I think
what
it might
use
be a
YouTube
setting,
for.
but yeah, I'm pretty sure mine does. I actually don't know how to get to screen time.
It's somewhere in here.
I actually don't know. I searched screen time and it didn't come up, so I actually don't know how
There
to
it
do
is.
it. How'd you find it?
It's under the notifications area.
Of course it is. That makes sense.
Well, it's not in notifications, but it's under it. In the
Screen
settings
time.
list.
There it is. Daily average. What's your daily average?
Daily average, 3 hours, 41.
Mine is 7 hours and 23 minutes. 7 hours. That's my daily average.
How do I tell? Share across devices?
Yeah. And that's all devices.
Does it update, or will it go forward from now?
I have no idea.
I don't think it updates.
So my week, 7 hours and 23 minutes of time. 11 hours and 42 minutes of that is social. Now, number 1, this is my week. Number 1 is X, 4 hours, 16 minutes of X. And then TikTok, 3 hours and 11 minutes of TikTok. Reddit, 2 hours and 2 minutes of Reddit. And then Snapchat, which I don't feel counts because that's all social. That's actually me talking to people. Like,
Right.
that's messages.
Yeah, I didn't delete that one.
Okay, Snapchat's an hour and 30 minutes. Instagram is the same way, only messaging people. I don't really post to Instagram. I only message. That's an hour and 20 minutes. YouTube's 1 hour. So this must only be my phone.
Yeah.
Because I watch YouTube all the time on Apple TV. And then messages is an hour. So I pick up my phone an average of 124 times a day.
Oof.
53 of those are for Snapchat. 31 of those are for messages. So 84 of my 124 pickups is because I'm responding to a message. That doesn't seem that bad, right?
Wait, what was your daily average of pickups?
124.
Mine's 172.
Yeah. So you're looking at your phone more and then just putting it down.
It's mainly messages, 130 times messages.
Yeah. Yeah. So you look how much more social you are than me, man.
I'm not social,
You have
though.
more messages than I have pickups. Look at you.
Like, way. I'm not social.
Do you know what your name is in Maury's phone, by the way?
Sugar butt or
That
something
is
like
that
that.
is it.
Yeah.
I was just making sure because if you said something else, I was going to be like, she has someone named Sugar Butt in her phone.
Yeah,
just
no.
so you know, it's
Sugar Butt.
probably Fat Man. She's probably just texting him throughout the day. Yeah. Yep. My number 1 pickup: Snapchat 53, messages 31, X 22, Outlook 20. So I'm texting or emailing on 81, 90, 105 of my 124 daily pickups is because I'm responding to messages or emails.
Yeah, because to me, that's what I would think mine would be, was email, because I definitely get a fuckload of work.
How many
emails.
notifications do you get on the daily?
How do you know?
It's
Is it
at the
under
very
screen
bottom.
time?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
My daily averages are 177.
Notifications, 97.
Yeah. Mine is all Snapchat. And that's because Snapchat messages me twice for every message.
Mine is all email.
It's Snapchat, ESPN, messages, Yahoo Fantasy Sports, which I wish I could turn off.
Mine is email. It's my work.
Yeah.
It's text.
Yeah.
And it is my Ring doorbell camera.
So, see, you're not actually on there as much as you think.
No, I'm not. And like I said, at the beginning of this, I'm pretty sure this is all for naught, because I'm probably going to eventually download them again. But
Right. It's just a test to see if you're
Yeah.
addicted or not. Yeah. I get it, man.
But yeah, the biggest part, which is going to be way more work on my half, rather than just deleting an app to where it's no longer there, is choosing to not watch some random bullshit on YouTube and instead pick up the fucking book. It's because on average, like, I read maybe like that one book I've been trying to work through has been like, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 days a week I actually
Yeah.
read it. And then for like,
yeah, that's what you got to
2
do.
hours,
Instead
3
of
hours?
Well, here's the thing. You actually need to go into your screen time app and set limits and say, from this time, put everything on your phone that you want, especially during your workday when you need a break, okay? And from like 6 p.m. to 9 p.m., social apps don't work. And then you pick up your phone, and you can always override it if you really need it. Like if your mom's calling, you can or texting. You obviously can open your phone and look. But like then it makes you think, like, because a lot of times you're just picking up your phone out of habit just to look at it and be like, what's going on? Oh, my Lady Wildcats are winning 15-0 right now. Hell yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Let's go. But like it's like
wait, what? Basketball?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, they're like number 8 in the
15
nation.
to zip?
Yeah, they're destroying.
That's insane.
USC Upstate. That's actually who they're playing.
All right.
Yeah. But yeah, so you can do that and then get rid of YouTube.
Yeah.
Because then you could read instead. What you need to do, here's the true old man way, okay?
I would like old man
This is the
way,
old
yeah.
man way. You come home, okay? You hang your coat up on your coat hook, all right? You pet your dog. Man's best friend.
Yep.
Pet your dog. You walk over to your record player. You put a vinyl on. You just stand there and you
Sniffing that vinyl smell.
just breathe it in for a bit. You had a long day at work. It was rough. It was hard.
Manual labor, yeah.
Yeah, and then you go in, you kiss your woman, and then in your case, you pet 15 cats and another dog, and then you sit down in your chair while Mari cooks pasta for the 8th time this week, and then you just read your book, and when she needs you, you can just put a bookmark in there, hopefully one that's funny,
It's the receipt from buying the book.
It's really sad. I'm going to get you a bookmark for Christmas.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you put that in there.
I need like 10 though, because I'm reading like 3 books at the same time.
Okay, I got you. I think they come in packs.
Yeah, that would be cool.
So then you put that in there, and then you can get up and you can stir the pasta or whatever, sit back down. All the while this vinyl's playing, you're not worried about who's Trump's deporting this afternoon. You're not worried about who Russia's nuking, because all you got is your dog and your woman and your music and your book.
I agree with you that I think a way to break this constant habit of I need to know what politics is doing is to go on a fucking just binge of not.
Yeah. I'm telling you, dude.
What am I trying to say? A fast?
Like, I know that I am not a smart man, okay? Politics is going to happen without you knowing or not knowing what's going on.
Absolutely.
And you knowing changes nothing.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I know that there's a mental block and you have to know, but you don't. Because whatever's going to happen is still going to happen
right.
whether you know or not. Like, because I care, but I know that fact, so I don't care enough to go look. Like, if someone comes up to me and they're like, hey, this awful thing happened, I'm like, oh, that sucks, And it does suck. But I can go about my day without thinking about it ever again.
See, but here's the problem, right? This is my issue, and this is why I probably overreacted and deleted all the apps, is because I can't avoid it. There is no avoiding it. What I would really like to do is have a YouTube.
What do you mean you can't avoid it?
I would like to watch YouTube. Like, I would like to participate in watching YouTube.
Yeah.
But I fucking can't because everything's goddamn politics.
And they'll clickbait you.
Yes.
So even if you're actively, it's like my YouTube. I'm the same way. It'll actively get you because they're clickbait. You won't believe what thumb went up Joe Biden's ass this afternoon. You're like, where's the thumb? And you got to click it. I get that. I get that that's a thing. But I have no advice on how to get over that one because I just never got addicted. That's like someone who's never smoked crack telling someone who's addicted to crack how to, just don't smoke it, man. It's real easy.
Yeah,
I have no advice.
YouTube, that's what I should do.
Yeah, but YouTube's great.
No, it's not.
It's got the best music.
Literally nothing's on there.
It's got the Seth and Colby show on there.
No.
Yeah, it's not.
I could do without that.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's hard. YouTube. You gotta. You know what Find a couple content creators who aren't politics. Like, find a guy who's into your interests. Like, let's just say woodworking.
Yeah.
Find a This Old House, but for YouTube. And then just watch through that guy's catalog.
I do all the time.
Well, you need to find more.
But I run out.
You shouldn't have.
I watch a lot
That's why
of
you got to
YouTube.
find more.
Yeah.
Like, see, I watch Pat McAfee show every day. It's 4 hours every day. There's always content. There's another part where probably sports could help you.
I feel like, so here's my thing. Like, yes, I feel like there is a browser extension that you can find that removes anything political from your YouTube algorithm. or that it will ad block it basically on the YouTube.
But that
page.
doesn't work on TVs.
It doesn't. Exactly. That's the problem.
That's the issue. Because
It's a big problem.
YouTube's algorithm is cheeks.
Major, I have
times
seen
infinity.
Colin Furs. That man built a tunnel under his house, and it is very impressive.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, he's some guy in the UK, and he built a tunnel from his garage, his detached garage, in the ground, down into his house.
That is sick.
Now he's building a fucking like completely underground room under his driveway with a raise up like Batmobile style.
Like he's
car
getting in, like he's
elevator.
Miley Cyrus going on to stage?
Yeah,
That is awesome.
it's pretty dope, and he is entertaining. Yeah, he's a good one.
That
Bourbon
is
Moth
awesome.
Woodworking, I like watching him a lot.
Yeah.
But it's so many of these people, and completely understandable, I'm not getting at them at all, only post like once a week.
Right. Well,
And
and,
it's the same
good
with
content
TV.
is hard to make.
Right,
I
yeah.
mean, that's the thing. It's like, well, that's why something like Pat McAfee works for me because
Right.
it's daily.
It's a long.
It's
and
this show
long. Yeah.
every day,
Right.
which we could do every day if we had more money.
I don't think anybody needs this more than once a week.
They absolutely.
And even at that, maybe
we
not.
would probably solve all of the world's problems.
Because that's the problem, is that every single time that I watch some political thing, I think I'm gonna find the one thing, the very simple one-stop solution that will fix everything. And then I start to think, what can I do to try to make that move in the direction
I
that
don't
it
know
should?
why you even have that thought. There is already one thing that will solve everything.
What?
Money.
I mean, for me personally, yeah, but I'm talking about like
No, that also
country
No,
and,
it's
like-
that's also money. It's just the people that have money are doing things you wouldn't do if you had money.
right.
Like if I had $1 billion, I would do stupid shit with my money. Like I'd probably just build a cruise ship, like in my backyard. Like I'm not helping orphans because there's too many of them. There's too many babies already. I don't need to help orphans. Okay, but you know what'd be sick? Having like an entire multi-million-dollar VR racing setup in my house.
That would be cool.
That'd be really cool, you know? And there's a lot of people like me that don't care about orphans. And so they're not using their money to help orphans.
And that's just dumb.
I don't disagree with
Because,
you.
like, I feel like no matter what, so say you get
yeah.
$1 billion,
Okay,
right?
yeah.
And you could think every single day you come up with some new fucking thing that you want to do, buy, build, whatever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
There's no shot in hell you're spending $1 billion in a year.
Ooh.
There's just not. Unless you're buying companies.
Well, if you buy something that already exists, you got to count that out because that shouldn't count. You have to start from nothing. $1 billion?
I don't think
$1 billion
you cannot.
is $1 million.
Yeah.
That is a lot of money.
Yeah.
$1 billion is an insane amount of
I
money.
do not think you could spend $1 billion in a year if you tried.
I could spend $1 million in a day.
$1 million in a day, sure, but then you got all that
And you
shit.
got to
Then
think
how are
like,
you going to do the
well,
next day?
And that's how I think of it. $1 million in a day, I would have to do that 1,000,000 days in a row in order to spend $1 billion.
Yeah.
And when you put it in that perspective, like I have to spend $1 million every day for 1,000,000 days, which I won't even live for. That does sound improbable. Like you can't buy enough Bugattis. They literally couldn't make them fast enough. You know, like you can't. Yeah, it's too much money. I agree. So you're right. I could give 50.
Yeah,
I could
exactly.
give 10.
This is my point. Is like at a certain limit,
But
you're fucking Jeff Bezos. You can make as many fucking super yachts as you
And then
goddamn
everyone's
want.
in your ear, and they're like, "Yeah, but if you give $20 million to water in Africa, like actually $10 million of that is going to go to payroll to people who aren't actually going to benefit from the water in Africa. Are you going to go to Africa yourself and like put water in for people? No, you ain't going to do that.
It doesn't matter.
Like, I mean,
Like if you have $1 billion, fucking throw it down a hole and set it on fire. It doesn't matter at that
I think,
point.
but our attitude,
You're not gonna care.
I totally agree with you. I mean, look at the way I live, okay? We actually, both of us, we make pretty good money, both of us. We should be wealthy, but we like to spend money,
Yeah.
okay? If we were rich, we'd be the same way, and we would spend it on frivolous crap, like helping people, okay? But I think that's why we're not wealthy, because people who have our mindset
Don't spend money.
probably don't do that.
Then
You know
yeah,
what I mean?
die with it like the pharaohs and see how good that does you in the afterlife.
I know. Well, it might
Go
do
for
great.
it.
We don't know.
Shoot.
Might be great.
It's probably not.
It's probably not. I think it's a vast
Probably nothing,
nothingness
yeah.
that I greatly look forward to experiencing one day. It'll be really cool.
One day, yeah.
I just got distracted by
Anywho, the
making
world's
wind in my
shit.
beer. Nah, it's fine, man. Sounds
You can't ship shit to Canada.
that is true.
The French government just collapsed. I don't know if you know that or not.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, they voted no confidence in their prime minister to where their government can't operate without a prime minister, so it is effectively kaput.
What's that mean?
Until they get a new prime minister.
Okay.
They just can't do anything or address anything.
Is everyone still just going to go to work tomorrow, though?
Yeah.
Yeah, so, okay.
South Korea literally just had like an insurrection, and then they stopped it.
Yeah, and I also saw a ton of tweets from like literally the same tweet from multiple people unrelated. That's like, I text my South Korean friend and like, what do you think? Are you okay? And he's like, I don't care. I'm playing League of Legends. Like, I saw that like 6 times from completely unrelated accounts.
So wait, are you saying that everything politics is just, it doesn't matter?
Yes, I think for us regular folk, okay?
Yeah.
And now I say this from the air of privilege. We are white middle-class males.
Mm-hmm.
I understand that. But yeah, nothing matters because our lives generally aren't affected. And I would say the vast majority of people's lives are not affected. And what bothers you are the minority that is affected. And that makes you a good person. Better than most people.
Yes, but then also, I think the thing that pisses me off more than the small majority that is affected is that I'm being told that this is a fucking catastrophe, when in reality,
that's the YouTube
does it
algorithm.
matter?
Man. It's got to be like, you got to click. If someone put up a
pundits.
thumbnail, it's like, France just collapsed, but next week it'll be fine, so don't watch this video because it's irrelevant.
Right.
No one's going to click it.
It makes sense.
But a week from now, everything will be fine.
But it's stupid. That's dumb.
Just like we thought the world would
Fuck
go
it.
to shit when Trump won, and nothing has changed.
Well, that's because he's not in yet.
He's appointed all these people. Nothing matters.
Well, yeah, because they haven't been able to do anything.
I mean, he pardoned Sleepy Joe pardoned his son or whatever. Who cares?
Several people care because it was kind of like against what he said that he was going to do.
Yeah, who cares? Politicians flip-flop. Shocker, news at 11. Shocker. I mean, who cares? Everyone flip-flops, dude.
Yeah. No,
you know?
I mean, you're right.
You know?
1,000% you're right.
Yeah. Who cares? Life goes on.
But the point is, don't you think, or do you not think, I guess,
No, very rarely do I think.
that we
I
should
try.
care? Like, isn't this the whole reason Trump
Yes.
is elected is because people don't care?
Yes.
They don't care to do the research and know about the
Yes,
things
but you
that they're
can't
actually
be like,
voting on?
you should care, because if you don't care, then all these things will happen, because all those things happening, people don't care about. Like, that's the thing about nihilism or apathy, is that you continue it. So, like, all these awful things would happen. Who cares? You know, oh, it's happening to you. Whatever. Yeah, it's like, who cares?
I don't know, man. That's just sad.
I mean, I get what you're saying.
It's
Logically,
really
what you're
sad.
saying makes sense. You might be too smart for the general public.
I've said I'm in the top 30% of humans.
I would say you're higher than that, based on what you're saying right now. You know, because I'm probably in the top 30% because I'm part of the I don't care, but I'm smart enough to know that I know that, but I'm not smart enough to change it.
And well, yeah, that's the bad thing, is because like I was saying earlier, like I think of all these ways that I could possibly do something about it.
Yeah.
And then I think, well, it's either not going to work or it works too well that it then disrupts somebody's money stream and I get fucking killed for it or some shit like that, because that shit happens.
Yeah, Alex Garland, Civil War, man.
That's why we don't have hydrogen powered cars right now, is because they invented that back in the fucking 70s, yet big oil bought it and kept it under wraps.
Okay.
Like, that's a fucking, it just doesn't make sense.
Isn't hydrogen super explosive?
Hydrogen?
Isn't that what you just said? Isn't that what exploded the Hindenburg?
No.
You sure?
That's helium,
Is it?
I think. I don't know.
Plato is 100% right. We would need 1,000 Colbys to make an impact, and I'm not hating the idea. He's right. And that is what gives you power. People like you keep going, because if you make another one of you, it helps your cause exponentially.
Hydrogen gas?
Dude, I've moved on. Don't care.
I don't know.
Okay. it
What's
doesn't
the
matter.
H in H2O?
Hydrogen.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Then that's what it is. It's
Yeah.
water. It's water for fuel, basically. I'm pretty sure.
How
is
you
what
are
it was.
for making a difference in the world is how I am for, like, the video game The Finals. Like, I want more people to play it because I like it, and I think in order for it to survive, more people have to care about it, play it, and enjoy it. So I'm on a platform of, here's this game. Come play with me. Let's keep it going.
I mean,
that's how you are with democracy.
Yeah, because I'm just like, is this really the best we can do? This is it. Like, we're all okay.
pretty good,
with
man.
Operating.
I mean, 100 years
life.
ago, we were, marrying 12-year-olds and killing the blacks for existing.
Do you have health insurance right now?
No, and I don't need it.
What if you had a heart attack tomorrow?
I hope. I'm not the right case. I purposely don't have health insurance.
Okay, what if you get paralyzed and there is a drug that could instantly fix it if you got it in the right amount of time, but you can't get it because you don't have fucking health insurance?
I'm dead. Let me die.
No, you're not dead. You just can't move.
I will die.
Now you physically can't kill yourself either because you can't fucking move.
I will, because I won't eat. I won't drink. I'll just lay there and die.
Nah, you'll just be in a bed and they'll feed you through a tube.
No, I can't afford that. They ain't coming in.
Yeah, but you'll just go into debt. Like they practice, what's the doctor oath?
Hippocratic?
Yeah.
They have to.
They got to keep you alive.
No, they don't. I have a
like-
DNR. It's on my fridge. Yeah. Yeah, they're coming into my house.
DNR.
They're going to try to save me. It's a DNR. I asked my sister. She said if I put it on my fridge, the ambulance people will respect it. They'll leave me.
I don't think that's true.
She's a nurse, dude. She knows.
I'm pretty sure they don't go check the fridge for a DNR.
That's literally what she said.
That's
she
literally
said,
where they go to check for a
taught
DNR?
that in college, you go to the fridge to check for a DNR because that's where people
fucking
put it.
hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's great. Yeah.
Anyways, sorry, Aaron.
They'll vegetize you and give you the bill there. Oh, I also have a note in my house that says all debt and any bad decisions that I have made are the responsibility of Colby, and any good decision or money I've made is Aaron's. And it's legally binding because I wrote it in blood. I'm going to go home and do that. Just so the idea of one day when I am dead, you find a note written in blood that just says all bad things, Colby. All good things,
That would
Aaron.
break me, dude. Fuck you. Don't do that.
And you rip it up, and underneath is another copy.
I don't know, man.
That'd be great.
It's just really hard to try to focus on fun things when the world feels like it's burning.
Dude, you don't have to tell me that. All right.
But I guess you are right to an extent of
No.
that. You are, because it's not literally burning yet.
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty. I mean,
It's in the
pretty great.
progress of burning, or it's already burnt and we're just here now.
Yeah.
I think that's probably the more likely one. So why even try, or why focus on the things you can't change and focus on the things that you can?
Yeah.
And
Like yourself, putting
like
on a
my
vinyl record and reading
non-social
books.
media, I
Yeah.
should stop watching YouTube shtick. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. You should do what makes you happy. That's what you should do.
It doesn't make me happy, though.
Don't do it.
I mean,
There
it
you go.
kind of does to know that I feel like I am more of an informed person. Like, having that qualifier in my own mind about myself does make me feel slightly good.
okay.
But I'm trying to wager whether or not the benefits of feeling that way
Right.
are outweighing the cons of what it's actually doing
So-
to my, like, emotional well-being.
You're pretty mentally healthy, so let me ask you this question.
Yeah.
Because I'm not this way.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I actively feel depressed when I do something that I enjoy and it's just me enjoying it. Because I think, what is the point of just me being happy?
Wait, so what?
So, like,
So if you were playing a video game by yourself and you enjoyed this video
Hate
game,
it.
don't like it. But
Hate
if you're
it.
playing said same video game just with someone else,
Yes.
then you feel.
yeah. Or
like
if I'm playing a
not that
video
way?
game that I don't like, but with someone, I enjoy it more than playing a game I love by myself.
Well,
Yes.
yeah, I mean that's like humans 101.
But it's because you are watching YouTube, getting
Yeah.
more informed, feeling good that you are now informed.
Sure.
But to what end? Like, the fact that that's just enough for you blows my mind.
Well, it's not. I think that's what I'm getting at here. Is like it's not. Like it's building up this sense of, oh my God, I want to do something. And then I get to the point of what are you actually going to do
Write a blog.
with this information?
Tweet. You
I've
tweet.
thought about doing commentary videos.
You
and
tweet.
shit,
That's what you
but
do,
I
man.
don't want to do that.
Be easy. You should do it.
I don't want to do that.
Come on, man.
Fuck tweeting.
Come on, man.
Fuck tweeting.
Come on. That's how. I mean, I've always just done this. This is how I get it out. I've
Yeah.
always just done this.
I think it's good because one, it gets a lot of things that are in your head that you want to say out, which is definitely a
And
needed
things that I
thing.
enjoy, I try to share
Yeah.
with other people that enjoy them. Like, that's why I've started so many random ass podcasts. Like, I did Music Spotlight for 3 years where I just played songs that I like because I wanted to share songs that I like with people. Because when a new song comes out right now and I listen to it and no one's around for me to be like, you should check this song out, or this new song came out, it's awesome, it ruins it. It makes it horrible for me. You know? I don't know why that is. Or like a new game comes out, it's like, it's part of the like Saturday. This Saturday and Sunday is like my first Saturday and Sunday maybe in a year that I don't have plans. Like, technically there's a race at 7 in the morning on Sunday, but at 10 a.m. when it's over, I have no plans. So I'm streaming all day Saturday because I just don't know what else to do. And that's what I would enjoy doing. So that's what I'm going to do. You know, but you could just like relax. I can't relax.
I mean, I can to an extent. It's mainly, I don't know if I would call
Finals
it
all day.
relaxing. I think it's more of disassociating. It's not I'm relaxed doing it. It's just I have found a way to turn off my brain when I'm watching YouTube.
Yeah, but you're also not alone.
Yeah.
I think me being alone has a lot to do with it. I just don't know what to do.
No, I feel the same way because it's either I watch YouTube and then I sit there on the couch and then I'm like, okay, you want to do something. What are you going to do? And I think about all the things that I could possibly do, and none of them sound appealing at the moment. And then I'm just like, fuck.
You should start. You used to do your own podcast, man. You should just bring it
I
back.
did 2 episodes and they were very bad.
You could use this set, man.
I'm not going to use
And they
this
were
set.
great. When you laughed like Jabba the Hutt, I still remember that.
No.
Telling you, man. Just bring it back. Okay? Like, I started tweeting, I started snapping, I started Instagramming, I started doing all the stuff. No one gives a shit, but it makes me feel like maybe one day they will. You know?
Nah.
And that helps.
I think
You know?
people are doing too much of that. I think
They
that's
are.
a- I
There's
think
too
that's
many
a
of
problem.
them.
yeah.
But your opinion's better than the rest of those, and eventually that'll rise
it doesn't
to the
matter.
surface.
It doesn't matter at all.
You know why? Because they have money.
Yeah.
They pay. Yeah.
I mean, they pay, and also, like, it's not like my ideas are unique. Like, they're probably regurgitated from a bunch of shit I've
Well,
already
you know,
heard.
I've been saying literally for 20 years, you steal from me, you're stealing twice.
Yeah.
So, you know, I mean, it's like, that's a thing, but who cares?
Me, I don't like it. Integrity-wise, I wouldn't just be like, I'm going to do this and feel good about it.
I think most of the stuff I come up with is pretty unique.
Because in my head, I'm always just like, oh, man, you know exactly the right words to say, and you know exactly how to phrase this in a way that somebody will understand. And then I start a bit, you could ask Mari, I do this all the fucking time. I'm just like, hey, let me fucking go on a thing real quick about watching some dumb political video or something. And then I get into it, and then, like, halfway through sentence number, 2, I realize I'm talking.
Yeah?
And then I lose where I'm at in my brain because I start thinking about me talking,
Well, right.
and not really knowing what I haven't
That's where
formed
writing,
the thought.
that's
yet.
where writing comes in.
I'm
man.
not a writer. I can't
see,
write.
and I think that's why, honestly, I'm better at this than most people because I write.
Yeah,
Like, I can
Writing's a
sit down
big
and
part of
write.
it.
Yeah.
And like what she's doing right now, she's writing this fucking thing.
I
for
know.
her King Henry VIII.
She's doing the fucking
She's
history
got
of
like
Earth.
83,000 words or so, 8,300 words.
She told me that ChatGPT
17
told her at a
pages.
normal speaking cadence it's going to take like an hour and a half, and I think that is awesome.
Dude, the huge ass Word document that she has is pretty insane.
Yeah, I
don't
absolutely
think
love it.
I could do that.
Well, you know why? That's because we've done 53 minutes off the sentence, Colby, no more social. You know, some of us are just a little different.
Yeah.
That's the writing right there that you just can't get anywhere else. Colby, no more social.
Colby, no more social, yeah. That's fair.
I can't believe I wrote that.
I already have to pee.
You ready to break?
is early.
I mean, so here's what it's not. We're 53 minutes into the show. Okay, an hour is a good stopping point. I want to do
Yeah,
2 hours.
sure.
So here's what we're gonna do. We did all of the serious stuff, and then we're gonna take a quick 10-minute break to go pee, get a sandwich, pet Kira, and then we're going to come back and do all of the fun things. Okay.
All the fun stuff. Let's just pretend the world isn't burning, which it's not because it won't matter because we're going to go to work the next day anyways.
Well, before we break, because I do have news and politics. What's your opinion on the guy from United Healthcare getting killed?
I think it's not a good sign to me
Okay.
that the immediate and vast online reaction to that was, sorry, I'm not in network to care.
Yeah, you don't like that.
Like, I think that's concerning. I completely see their point of view.
Yeah.
Fuck this guy.
Yeah.
He's benefiting and making money off of an insurance company that claims to insure you for health things, and they deny you based off of dumb loopholes and shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sure, completely
anymore.
understand.
He's dead now.
Completely understand.
Yeah.
It's just a little concerning.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, I read that and like,
I just feel like it's just like the more and more we go into this realm, it's gonna be Bane, Dark Knight Rises. It's gonna be Cyberpunk 2077. Like it's gonna be.
That was my first thought. Was this is something that happens in a movie?
Yeah.
That a guy just walks up and kills a big.
It's literally the plot of The Joker with Joaquin Phoenix. It's literally the same thing.
He kills a
He
big wig?
kills fucking Robert De Niro on live
Oh,
TV.
That's a late night talk show, though.
But that's
no
a
one watches
big
that.
name. That's a big name. And people fucking are like, this dude's a fucking hero. He did the thing that everybody's kind of wanted to do, say fuck the world, and then follow it. This guy, same fucking thing.
I've seen a lot of great memes based off of it.
Oh, yeah?
And like, okay, I feel obligated. Like we have to say this is a human life. I honestly, that guy sucks.
I watched the morning news like an idiot. I should probably stop doing that. I saw the wife's statement that was prepared or written by some lawyer or someone that helped.
Okay, yeah.
Because it was just so fucking fake.
Yeah.
It was just so prepared.
Yeah.
And so, like, let me say every single thing
Yeah.
the way that it's been said 1,000 fucking
Which
times.
is also the next
And it's
step from
just
a
like,
movie.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm
Yes.
pretty sure she's like, oh no.
They've already,
Life insurance.
He was there for a shareholder meeting, and he was shot outside, and they had the shareholder meeting. It's like money,
Doesn't matter, man.
man.
Do you think that God doesn't exist anymore because we invented money?
No, I still think God exists. I just think that this doesn't matter to him. He let the Holocaust happen. This doesn't matter.
Yeah, but that was after money was formed.
We've had money forever, dude.
We've had trading forever, but I don't think we've had money forever.
Money's just trading
No,
with
but-
extra steps.
I mean, yeah, but money is also... yeah, I guess you're right. I guess you're right.
yeah. Money is just a symbol of how much you can trade. But yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't, to me, it's just, I really don't, like, if I don't care about child soldiers in the Congo,
Right.
how can I care about this rich asshole
Yeah.
getting killed?
You
This is
just can't.
I just don't. But it does feel odd that it's in a movie. Made some
yeah.
great memes. I saw one meme that was like, this guy has the best KD ratio of all time, like 7 million to 1. That one was pretty funny. I saw another one that was like, it was like my teammates, and it showed the guy who tried to kill Trump, and it's like the enemy team, and it showed the guy who killed the United Healthcare CEO. Like, that's pretty funny. And those are good.
Jesus Christ.
But that's also, I think, part of the reason why we just don't care about things anymore, because it's all just, those are literally hours after this man's dead. And they're already just
Yeah.
memes with hundreds and tens of thousands of likes, millions of
It's
views.
not good.
It's probably not good for us as a humanity because, yeah, that means we're all numb to it. So things like childhood slavery and soldiers, we just don't
Yeah.
care anymore because it's just, yeah. That is
think
bad.
It's,
But whatever. What
I
can
think
we do, man?
Death is so much more apathy. Like, it's death.
But
Whatever.
see, I don't think that's
And people move
true
on.
because if you go ask Mari, who's writing the Encyclopedia Britannica on the Middle Ages, people lived to 30 and they lived
that's an
and they
average.
died and just they like
Average lifespan is 30, but that's also because, like, the rich asshole Henry VIII, he lived, well, minus his stupid heart problems or something like that. Correct me if I'm wrong.
No,
All right, I don't know.
we don't care.
Rich people lived until they were like 60,
well, yeah, but there weren't that
70.
many rich people. Most
True.
people
That's
are
why
just,
the average is low.
are just fodder.
But it's not that we just
Yeah,
became older.
yeah, we did because the average is now 70.
No, people don't, like, our life expectancy didn't just shoot up. Like, as humans, we have a finite amount
No,
of
I
time.
understand. Biologically, we could live the
Yes.
same amount, but we live now to 70 on average. Where back then we lived to 30 on average.
Right.
People died all the time. It's like what we do in the shadows. Those vampires don't care about humans because they die all the time.
Yeah.
It was like that back in the old days.
Well, I'm
At least
saying-
now, when grandma dies, we care.
See, no, I don't think we do. I think some people do. The one person whose grandma it was, yeah, they care. But anyone else is just like, oh, so sad. Anyways.
I don't know. I mean, back in the 1900s, dude, you just popped out 1,000 kids because you needed farm workers. You knew 4 of
Yeah,
them were
I
probably
feel
going to
like
die to the
that's
plague.
not necessarily a new thing that we're apathetic to death. Like,
Yeah.
it is a thing.
Well, I think it's what
I
I'm
think
saying
it's
is better
more
now.
problematic now is to be disrespected. I think people get overwhelmingly way more mad and upset about that
Yeah.
than anyone being killed or dying.
Oh, that's probably true.
Yeah.
That I agree with.
Because I feel like death is such a hard concept to grasp. No one's ever done it that you know,
Like, killed?
that you still know. You can't talk to anyone who's ever done it.
Well, what about that portrait in my closet, man?
You can't talk to that.
You don't know.
Have you been talking to that?
No, I haven't. I'm still
Because you should probably get some help.
No,
if that's the case.
that ghost can feel my desperation.
Okay.
And it's probably moved next
Does
door.
she watch you jerk off now?
I don't think she can see.
Okay.
No.
All right, good.
I should move her though.
Yeah. So she can see?
Yeah.
Yeah, she might enjoy it.
Yeah.
I'm just really glad it's not here anymore. Anyway.
It's literally in my closet. Like I see it every morning when I get ready. I see it every night when I get ready for bed. I see it every time I walk through my bedroom. I look
It is
at it.
shocking how much it looks like you.
It does. It looks just
Yeah,
like
it's
me.
very weird.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, you got any more politics? I got to pee really bad.
Let's see. Florida introduces a bill to ban weather modification. Is that proof that they can modify the weather?
Yeah.
Okay, that's all I wanted to know.
As we know, Florida is the leader in breaking technology and accurate information.
So you're saying that they're just wasting everybody's time by doing that,
Oh,
and it's
probably,
not
yeah.
an actual
Yeah, it's
like
a waste of,
it's not
taxpayer dollars,
a low
probably.
key like way to be like weather modification's real.
I mean, aliens are real, so who fucking knows, dude?
Okay, all right. Well, we're gonna take a break. All right, it's the first time taking a break.
Taking a break.
Here's how breaks are gonna work. You're gonna hear jazzy music and a funny picture of me and Colby, and then there's gonna be an ad, 3 of them, and they're by me, and I dare say they're kind of funny.
God damn it.
Okay? You don't need to watch them. We're going to play them all the time.
Oh, okay.
You'll catch them.
All right.
And then we'll be back in about 10 minutes. Okay? Roughly 10 minutes. So you don't have to watch the ads. Just go make a sandwich or,
Pee.
find a ghost, jerk off in front of. Okay. We'll be right back.
All right.
Listen up, everybody. If you're watching this right now, it's the week after Thanksgiving. If you're watching it the week after Thanksgiving, then it is clearly the week after Thanksgiving. 2024. Whatever. Anyway, if you're watching this 6 years from now, why? None of this makes sense. But if you're watching it as it happens, or if you're watching it shortly after it happens, all of the merch at SethAndColby.com/merch is 30% off right now. All you got to do, go to the website, use the promo code POOR, and you will get 30% off. That's right, POOR. I want you, if you're going to take 30% of Colby and I's money, I would like you to admit that you're at least poor. There's no shame in it. I am also poor. That's why I'm forcing you to admit that you are as well poor. POOR. SethAndColby.com/merch. We got hoodies, we got sweatshirts, we got t-shirts. Lots of new designs. Colby actually worked his butt off for this, so maybe do me a favor and make it seem like his time mattered. If you could do that, try the guilt route. If you don't want to support the show with your money, maybe the guilt will get you to do it. Okay? We would appreciate it. We think the stuff's pretty cool, and it's 30% off. I'm going to run it probably through the end of December. Okay? But I'll put the date up at the top. I was going to say 2 weeks, but apparently making websites is hard, and I don't know how to ship things internationally, so I'm just going to extend it. Probably till the end of December. Unless I can't figure out how to ship internationally, and then maybe I'll just ship only to America, because, well, as Colby would say, it's Trump's America. He's not here to defend himself. He's probably in the bathroom. He probably didn't even hear this ad. He probably didn't even know this was happening. But anyway, 30% off merch. SethAndColby.com/merch. Use the promo code POOR for 30% off everything. We got a real sponsor, like an actual company, one that I don't have anything to do with, okay? Medieval Heckle. It's a cool card game, all right? It's a fast-paced,
chaos-filled card game where strategy meets complete destruction. So what you do is you start as a peasant, 10 florins to your name, and then you battle your way to become a king or a queen. Or you could be like me and just end up back as a serf. It's brutal and it's super fun. You start with 7 cards. You play clockwise. You use wild cards. There's Roman numeral. There's row cards to throw off your friends. You can lunge. You can flunge. You can draw penalties. I'm pretty sure both of those things are true. Parry, get them out of here. Block them back. Parried. You're parry. You filthy casual. You don't really know what's going to happen, and it's super fun. It's kind of like Uno, but like, it's a lot more medieval. It's a lot more trash talk. It's just as bloodthirsty. So heckle your way. Made me say that. Heckle your way to victory or get stuck being a serf forever. Like your boy. Get your copy right now. This just went on sale. Mine's still in the cellophane because I was an early tester. They sent it to me. Being famous has its perks. Okay? What can I say? I'm a big deal. Medieval Heckle. Awesome card game. Go get it at playheckle.com. HECKLE, playheckle.com. Use the promo code Seth. That's my name, SETH. To support the show, we get a cut. Promo code Seth. Playheckle.com, because honestly, this game's pretty fun, and your game nights, I flubbed it. Your game nights deserve to be ridiculous. Playheckle.com, Medieval Heckle, awesome card game. Go check it out. All right, so you don't want to save 30% at SethTheColby.com/merch using the code POOR. That's fine. That's fine. I do know where you're going to shop. And don't you lie to me. I know you're going to shop at Amazon.com. So all you have to do, literally, go to SethandColby.com/Amazon. That will take you to Amazon.com, but we will get credit, a commission on anything that you buy. It costs you nothing, no extra. I won't even know what pervy things you get, okay? I just know that someone got something and that we get a commission. So, like, literally, you're kind of the worst person. You actively hate us if you don't go to SethandColby.com/Amazon and shop on Amazon.com. It even works on your phone. Go to SethandColby.com/Amazon. Opens up the Amazon app on your phone, and we get credit. We get a commission for everything that you buy. You're shopping for Christmas on Amazon, and if you're not using SethandColby.com/Amazon, you hate us. We still love you because we're good people, but we know you hate us. It's just how it is. SethandColby.com/Amazon. We get a commission. We don't know what you buy. Go do it. No reason not to. Don't make me find you. I will come after you like Dog the Bounty Hunter, and I will stutter when I threaten.
What's up? We're back. Hello, everybody. Seth and Colby Show. What's the word for part in Spanish?
Part dos.
Yeah, but what's part in Spanish?
Dos parto.
Parte dos. I don't know why I did the Italian hands. I'm just white. Just leave me alone. We're back. Hello. Seth and Colby Show. We are back from a break. Thank you for listening to those ads. I know you skipped them. Except for the people who are live and I have held captive and they can't escape.
Yeah, they can't escape.
They can't escape.
Those are pretty good ads, though. I want. Hey, you got Batman.
Oh yeah, here's Batman for you.
I want to do one. So what, you got to give me stuff to say. And then
if I send you a copy, will you sit down here, record one, and then send it to me?
Yeah, I will.
All right. I'll
do it all. Who's the guy who lays on the floor with his leg up?
What's that guy with the mustache? He was in Friends.
Tom Selleck?
That's him. Yeah. That'd be fine. However you want to do it.
Why the fuck did that name just come into my brain?
That's because he's naked on a bear rug, and it was a formative moment of our 20s.
Tom Selleck.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to know what movie I fucking watched, you goddamn asshole? I watched Bone Tomahawk, you fucking twat. That shit was ass. That was fucking terrible. No one should ever watch that movie. That movie should be burned in a pit. You remember book burnings? They should only burn that movie. That's worse than anything. Human Centipede doesn't have shit on that movie.
What if I was to tell you that I have never seen it?
You just recommended it?
Yeah, because I know it's awful.
Oh, okay.
I know that it's visual cancer.
It's Not only was it like horribly grotesque in moments.
Yes.
A man gets split in half upside down via his nuts.
That sounds awful.
Yeah, it was not.
Can you see it
not
in your head
okay.
right now?
Yes. Yeah, because it was
why I
with a
haven't watched
bone
it.
tomahawk.
Fantastic.
So it was a slow process.
Yeah, you
That's
gotta,
what
like,
I'm
saw,
saying.
right?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
there was multiple hacks. Yeah.
If you were getting sawed in half starting with your nuts and someone was using a bone tomahawk, would you pull like a James Bond and be like, you gay, bro? And then you think they'd stop?
No.
You just be considered
In this
being sawed in half?
specific instance, and like said movie is happening to me,
Yeah.
they don't speak English, so no, I wouldn't. They wouldn't get it. Anywho, not only is it grotesque and horrible as shit, but
Yeah.
it's just boring. The whole movie is horribly boring. So slow,
Have you told Dalton this?
so dull.
You've told Dalton this too.
Not all of this. I told him I watched it in
What
our
did-
group text, but
Oh,
that's it.
yeah, he didn't really say anything, did he?
No.
Because I think he's actually watched it. I
was so
only know
bad.
it by reputation.
Bro, you know who's in that, though, right?
Yeah, a guy from
Lost.
Wait,
Matthew Fox is in it.
no, he's not.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I forgot that guy's alive.
Yeah, Matthew Fox. I haven't seen him since Lost. And he was in it.
That's probably the last movie he did.
Maybe. Because it wasn't that too
He
it
probably
wasn't too
tried
long
Speed
ago.
Racer, bombed, Bone Tomahawk. You know, in there with Kurt Russell. What could go wrong? Bombed. Career's over.
Terrible.
Yeah.
I felt bad for Kurt Russell. Because, like, the Patrick guy, the guy who's in, like, Insidious and all those fucking horror movies.
Patrick Wilson?
Yeah, that
Yeah.
one. He's in all those shitty movies. He was
Yeah.
in fucking Moon,
Yeah,
whatever.
he's like
Moonfall.
the Jack Nicholson of bad movies.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's in every single one of them,
Yeah.
and he's always mediocre.
Yeah. He's the white guy.
Yeah.
He's like the handsome white guy.
He's also in
leading man
Aquaman.
from
What the
well,
fuck?
that tracks. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's bad.
Yeah, it's bad. Yeah, that tracks. Yeah.
First
All the
one-
Transformers.
First one is an entertaining watch just for the sheer filmmaking quality of what James Wan did with it. Like some of the action scenes are
Are
legitimately
you talking
fucking
about
dope.
Aquaman?
Yeah,
right
the
now?
first
No.
the first Aquaman has
Mute.
legitimate cool ass shot
No.
action scenes. It does. Plot and acting and script horrible.
Not a fan of Jason Momoa.
Me either.
Yeah.
I don't like him.
He's got to make a couple good things in order for me to get
Like you
behind
can't
him.
just have this fuck it, I don't care. I'd rather be surfing right now. Like you can't have that vibe in every single fucking
Right.
movie.
Like him as
I
a
will not take you
person,
seriously.
I think would be awesome. Because,
Yeah.
but he's just that guy
Yeah.
in every movie. Like Matthew
Which,
McConaughey's
hey.
like that guy in real life, but then he makes True Detective.
Right.
You know?
Fair. But good on him for at least getting untypecasted. Because he was just going to be typecast as Khal Drogo for the rest of time.
I think everyone forgot he was that guy, to be honest.
Yeah.
He's so untypecast.
No, that was
the opposite
immediately
way.
the next thing he did
What
was
did he
a
do?
Khal Drogo-like role. It was C for Apple.
Oh, I just assumed
That
he's
was
wearing a.
fucking terrible.
I thought he was just wearing jackets with no shirts and running around
No.
making quippy jokes in that show.
Nah, he was the exact same Khal Drogo, except he spoke English in C.
Yeah,
And then that didn't work. It didn't
I-
get ratings. And then he finally got, like, he took roles that weren't that.
I didn't.
Like, they're slightly that, but they're also, like,
show.
you remember Fast 10?
Yes, I do.
Dude was a little crazy.
I remember that lady falling over.
Oh, my God.
That's something that happened in between shows. That might be the best thing that happened.
That
in
was
between
the
our-
best thing
Can
ever.
we tell that story without
Let's
appearing to be
do it.
assholes?
No, but I think we should tell it.
Okay, I'll do my best because I'm already an asshole. Chat. Let's
It is definitely, just to sum up, it is definitely a you had to be there in the moment
Yes.
kind of thing, but
listen to me, chat. Okay, Colby and I.
that's God being like, don't do this to you. Don't do this. All right, so Seth and I, why did we even go and see it?
I don't know.
What was
I
even the
think
point?
we literally just wanted to mock it.
Well, yeah, because it was, well, we were going to a movie for some reason, and we were either like, do we want to see something that might be good, or do we want to watch Fast 10 and shit on it?
Yeah, we chose Fast 10 and shit on it.
Was it a monkey? It had to have been a monkey thing.
I don't know, man. When did
I thought it was a King Kong, maybe. I don't remember.
when
Anywho.
did Fast 10?
So we go to see Fast 10. It's literally just me and
May
him in the
19th,
theater.
2023.
We're sitting on the edge of the, like it's a stadium
This was just
seating.
last year?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, see?
Oh my, this feels like 4 years ago.
Yep. It wasn't Guardians, I know that.
Fool's Paradise? Could have been that
Maybe.
Bad Charlie movie.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
I think it might have been that.
There's just a movie called, according to this, there's just a movie called Russell Crowe that came out. You know, maybe, you know what, let's just look at the box office mojo. That's probably the best way to do this.
For some reason, I remember Monkey, but that might have been like another time where we tried to do it but didn't do it because I thought we were. You and Aaron went to go see the newest like Universal Kong movie, right?
Well, that's because I like Godzilla.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a Godzilla guy, so. Anyway,
Anyways,
who's telling the story?
we're sitting. I mean, you can tell it.
Okay. So we're in stadium seating
Uh-huh.
in a theater. It's before the movie starts, okay? Colby and I are just sitting there, we're ready to laugh. It's when the lights are still on, okay, but they're dim. I don't
very
think
dim.
I don't think trailers have started.
No, they definitely did because like
Okay, that's why it's
it was
dark.
darker. Yeah.
Okay, so that's why
I
it's
don't
dark.
remember seeing the lady's face. I just knew that she was large.
So two large ladies. You all know exactly the ladies we're talking about. Fat, white,
Pear-shaped.
5'4", pear-shaped, short haircuts. Both had glasses, probably.
Mrs. Puff shape.
Yeah, we all know the ladies.
SpongeBob
Okay, we
lady.
all know what we're talking about. All right. Oh, Neptune. They're in the row in front of us. Okay, and they're shuffling to their seats. Okay, and then they're like this. You know, just shuffling to their seats, and then all of a sudden the woman behind just goes.
No, that's not right.
What do you mean it's not right?
Me and you are sitting. Okay, it's a stadium seating, right? We're sitting at the very left edge. Like we are on the stairs down.
I like to sit on the aisle because I have to pee during.
Yeah, I love the aisle. I don't fuck with getting out of rows of people. Fuck that. So we're on the aisle, and we're seeing these two ladies walk towards us because, as we all know, no one likes anybody to sit in front of you in the movie theater. I want to kick my feet up.
That's
And
true.
so I'm seeing these ladies. I'm like, oh, don't come in this row. And they're waddling their way up. And they turn into our row, and I'm like,
More details
fuck.
than me.
Fuck. And as soon as the first one turns to go down the aisle, she trips over the fucking stair and just face plants fast, like it frame
It
jumps.
was like literally like a video game.
Life
like one
is
frame she's
24
standing,
frames per
one
second.
frame she's on
Yeah,
her
she
face.
fell so fucking fast and made the biggest, like, stadium seatings. I don't know how they're built, but our floor rumbled, all right? Like, I was concerned for the integrity of whatever stadium seating arrangement they had set up. That shit rumbled, and she fell face first, holding the biggest thing of popcorn. I maybe drink. It might have just been the popcorn, but shit, that fucking went everywhere.
And theme with Colby being a good guy and me not. When that happened, the only thing that happened in my body was me suppressing laughter, and I just hear Colby go, "Oh no!"
Oh no, yeah, I was super concerned. I thought she died.
She died.
I thought she was dead. That was the loudest thump I'd ever heard.
Oh no!
And then her friend's behind her, and then she's like, "Oh my god, are you okay? Are you okay?" And then the lady who fell, fine. She's fine. She is embarrassed as shit. She gets up. She has
Indignant about don't help
yeah,
me.
she has a concussion, guaranteed. This chick fell faster than free fall.
Oh
She
my
got up and she was just like, "Oh no, oh, I'm fine. No, let's keep moving." And the chick's like, "No, you should like sit down or something." She's like, "No, I'm fine. Let's keep going." And you could clearly tell she was embarrassed as shit.
Colby remembers all this detail
so
because he was concerned. I don't remember any of this detail because my only thought was don't laugh aloud. Don't laugh aloud. Do not laugh. And I was sitting there like I was
don't know.
dying.
I don't know how long it took for us to fucking die laughing.
It was immediate. Second we walked out of the theater into the parking lot, we broke into laughter. It was immediate.
No, we immediately started laughing as soon as okay, so they didn't sit right in front of us. They kept walking down the row.
we did
And so
giggle, yeah.
as soon as
Oh
they
my God.
fucking were like out of what we could determine earshot was, Oh my god, it was the funniest fucking thing.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
That might be the funniest thing that's ever happened in my life.
That
And it's so
was
awful because that
so
lady
intense.
just ate the floor. Like
She's fine.
probably
She
lost-
didn't die.
We don't know. She could have lost teeth.
Yeah.
Like she hit that floor at Mach 15.
Yeah.
It was unbelievable.
She
how fast
probably
she actually fell to the
Took
ground.
about 5 years off of her life with that fall, but it was fucking
Well,
funny.
that's the thing. Like, if she had, the reason it was so funny was the speed at
Yes.
which she face planted.
Yeah.
Like, if she had like tripped and stumbled and fell, I think I would have been concerned. Like, oh my god, I hope she's okay.
Mm-hmm. Right.
But the fact that she was standing and then literally she's on her face with the thunder of 1,000 winds, I was gone.
Like, like how I would assume anybody feels like if you feel a stumble coming, you feel like you could get your arms out in a way. She had none of that time.
It was like she was in an iPhone game and God pushed her down.
Yeah.
That's what it
Yes.
was like.
There was so little time for her to react that she literally smacked her face into the floor. It was so bad.
And then we had to sit through Fast 10 after that.
And nothing was funnier than that.
Oh, my
I mean,
God.
that movie was stupid. But
it was
pretty
worth
funny.
the price to see that.
Yeah, it was
100%.
dumb as fuck.
But yeah, that movie was awful.
She was like
Oh my God,
in the
that was
process of taking a step. So all of her momentum was like slightly forward to continue walking like she thought she was going to do. And then just her foot didn't
Boom.
move. And then she was like, oh no. Oh, yeah. This story makes us sound like terrible people.
We might
which we
be.
are. But
Oh my
God damn
God.
it, if you were there, you would have fucking laughed.
You would have died.
It was so funny.
Oh, it was the funniest thing we've ever seen in our lives.
poor,
Okay.
poor woman.
All right, let's get back on track.
Where were we even coming? Oh, yeah. Bone Tomahawk. Fuck you. That was terrible.
Okay, yeah.
Don't watch it.
Boo me. All right, here's what we got to talk about. All right. So, we've got the 2024 Oxford Dictionary Word of the Year. We've got the Celebrity Private Jet Leaderboard for 2025, who flew the most private jets.
Oh, God.
We've got the Sonic 3 trailer. We've got the Lilo and Stitch live action trailer. We've got the official launch trailer for the video game Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, which is supposed to be incredible. We've got a video game trailer that I'm going to make you watch to see if you feel any emotions.
Okay.
So you can get back into gaming. Okay?
You know, I did have this feeling the other day. I think it was last night. I can't remember what it was. Oh, yeah. I was watching a video on YouTube about city designs in video games.
Right.
And
So not the game cities, but actually
No,
how
yeah,
cities
just,
are designed.
Like
Okay.
how you would go about like a first-person narrative kind of game and how you would design a city. His
Okay.
examples were Oblivion, The Witcher 3, Cyberpunk,
Okay.
GTA,
Yeah.
Red Dead.
Those are good examples.
I think those are all the ones that you covered.
Some
and
of
I
those
don't know.
examples are better than others, but
I don't know. He just showed a lot of gameplay from Cyberpunk when he was talking about it. And I was just like, man, that was fun.
Cyberpunk was good.
When I was playing Cyberpunk,
well,
that
and
was fun.
Phantom Liberty came out.
Yeah, I downloaded it.
I haven't played it.
I don't know how to play it.
Well, if it's anything like The Witcher, when you load in and play the tutorial mission, right afterwards, it's like you can start this mission and then you can play Phantom Liberty. But there's been so many.
Okay, wait, no. So I loaded my old save of completed.
So you probably
Cyberpunk.
in your quest log have one that's under Phantom Liberty.
Okay.
And you just start that quest and it'll go through the Phantom Liberty track.
All right.
But I actually thought about going back and doing. Who gifted a sub to my son? Thank you for that.
Nice.
I don't think he's here tonight, but thank you for that.
An anonymous gifter.
It's very anonymous. It's on the wood, dude. It's so cool. It shows up on the wood. It's so cool. What was I saying? Oh, I thought about replaying Cyberpunk, and because they've added so many quality of life and made it so much better.
This was bad. No. This was bad.
What
This is
was?
a bad thing,
Okay.
or at least for me,
What was?
that they added shit.
Oh, why? Because you want to go back?
Well, yeah, because I went back to play it when
Yeah.
Phantom Liberty came
Oh.
out, and everything was fucking different, and I didn't know how to do anything, and I was like, what?
Yeah, see, I was going to start fresh.
Probably a
Completely
smart move.
Because
yeah.
I 100% of the game. That's one of the only games on Steam that I have
think I did as
100%
well.
every achievement.
Well,
in.
yeah, that's because it's short.
Well, yeah, but you'd have to do all those stupid crimes and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Man. Don't belittle my achievement.
I mean, that's not a really achievable one.
Chair. I hate this chair.
How about you get me bookmarks for Christmas? I'll get you a new chair.
I'm going to buy a new chair when I get home tonight. So it is here Thursday. I'm just going to ship it to your house.
Sounds good.
It's already down on the ground. I'm already down.
Would you like a block of wood?
Might be better. Well, someone else gifted a sub
Oh, man.
to Mari. Wow.
Now you don't got to watch ads, even though that we play them.
Yeah, we don't have ads on this channel besides our ads.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know why, but there's no ads on this channel.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, and Z-Swig's like, or Seth can't stop. I can't stop him from playing ads. But she says there has been ads. Oh, good. Suck it.
Yay, money.
Watch those ads for a mop or whatever it is.
Those 3 cents are going to tickle my biscuits later.
Yeah, we were like $2 short of a payout this month. So,
Oof.
yeah, you guys failed us.
Drat.
But also, thank you for the money. Yeah, anyway, I don't know what we were talking about. So
Cyberpunk. Really good.
Yeah.
Okay, what's the game one? I want to watch the game one
right.
now that we're talking about
I want
games.
to see if you just feel things. So PlayStation celebrated their 30th anniversary. Okay, so they made this video to celebrate it. Okay, we're just gonna watch it.
Are you sharing the screen?
Yeah. Shut up. Shut your lips.
I tried playing that game. It didn't go well. That game's dumb as shit.
Choose to be happy,
That game's pretty good.
but not at any cost.
Which one did you say was dumb?
Death Stranding.
Oh,
Boy.
excellent game. Excellent.
What's that one?
Uncharted Lost Legacy. This game I never played. I heard it's excellent. Spooder Man. More Uncharted. Excellent. You ever play that?
Talk about a game I need to play.
That's so good.
It's on PC now. I need to
Yep.
get it.
Can't believe Call of Duty made it.
What was that one?
Don't know. Old.
Justice. I'm vengeance.
Like, what a great transition right there, man.
Are you getting like goosebumps over there?
Yeah.
This
Oh,
does
yeah.
nothing for me. In fact, they just showed a clip from a game as to make me not like Sony.
Why, because you saw Bloodborne?
I saw Helldivers.
Oh.
They fucking ruined that game.
Well, they showed Bloodborne as the end. Yeah, look at my arms, dude. Look at them. Goosebumps right now.
No,
You tell me you felt nothing from that, huh?
I felt nothing except rage.
I tried. Chad, I tried my best. Okay?
I don't feel nothing.
I tried.
I feel nothing.
God. See, I thought that was excellent. Love the music choice, okay? Love the music choice. Cameron, out of all the people here, that's 70s. Okay? I saw your Spotify Wrapped, bro. I'm going to let you sit here and defame dreams, okay?
Is there a way to move chat and the notifications for donos and things?
You want this over here instead?
Yeah.
Like this?
Well, because currently where I'm sitting, I can't read chat.
So you want it like you would read it anyway. Like that?
I read it from time to time.
How's that?
Yeah, that's better.
Better?
Now I can see.
Okay. Like episode 16, you tell me that.
It's like 4, but yeah, sure.
Sure, good enough. But yeah. You didn't feel you didn't
I
do nothing?
don't. I got nothing from that.
Come on, man. It's so good.
Have I played like Last of Us is the only games that I've really played. Well, I played Uncharted.
Uncharted's are excellent. Last
Those are
of
the
Us
only
are,
like
are
real
excellent.
PS exclusive games I've ever
God
played.
of War 1, I thought was good. Most people consider it great, and they said the second one, which I haven't played yet, so I'm waiting for it to come to PC, is supposed to be incredible.
I feel like I heard the second one wasn't as good. I've heard it was good.
I've
it's
only
just
heard
not
it's
as
better.
good. Really?
The Horizon Zero Dawn
Yeah.
has one of the best twists in a video. Like, the lore reason for why it exists
Yeah.
is one of the craziest things I've ever read. And it will resonate with me forever. That, like, because it's so... I didn't guess it, which is rare, and it's so likely. And that blew my mind.
What, that we used robots as slaves?
I can't, I'm not going to spoil it. But no, I don't think you'll guess it either. But it's awesome.
It's awesome that the Earth found a way to...
No, you won't guess it.
Okay.
But
I'm going to look it up later, but...
I'll tell you after the show.
Yeah, okay.
I'll just tell you. I just don't want to spoil it for anyone in here.
Yeah, fair.
But like Forbidden West, the only reason I didn't like it as much is because that story experience from the first one they can't replicate because now you know. And it was good, but it wasn't as good.
I don't know, man. Like, it was fine. It was just like one of those games that definitely had a... you had to play stealth in certain instances.
Yeah.
And I hate stealth.
Just put it on story mode, man. Just
I'm in
do
story
it.
mode.
Well,
What do you mean?
Maybe get better at games then.
Yeah, I'm bad at games.
You know, I don't know. But yeah, I mean, I really enjoyed Horizon. Bloodborne, one of my favorite games of all time.
Why?
Bloodborne's so good. Oh my god, it's so good. The fact that they put it in there is stupid. Destiny made it in there. Okay, that's incredible.
That's incredible.
I mean, Sony literally owns Bungie now, so I mean, it makes sense. But it's amazing just to see anyone acknowledge
That doesn't make sense.
crack cocaine.
What
in
are
a
you
video.
talking about?
What do you mean? What am I talking about?
Sony owns the company that made the exclusively Xbox Halo series.
Correct. Correct. Yeah. Yeah, they went
Because
from-
it's no longer Bungie, right?
No, it's Bungie. It's still Bungie.
Halo is?
No, Halo is Halo Studios now.
Right.
Yes. Yeah. Microsoft owned Halo as an IP, but not Bungie as a studio. And the rumors are that Bungie wanted to make games that aren't Halo, and Microsoft's like, you can't do that. And they're like, well, we can.
And we're gonna...
And then they
And we're
became-
gonna go fuck Sony instead, bitch.
No, Activision fucked them first. They were with Activision for a long time.
Oh, yeah.
And then they were by themselves. And then Sony bought them. Yeah. Yeah.
And what's their newest game?
It's called Marathon. It's going to be dead on arrival. And it's going to bankrupt the company, and it's probably going to be the end of Bungie. Yeah. But they really are excited about it. So I hope that's good.
Sounds great.
It's like, what if Tarkov, a game I hate, was also Overwatch, a game I hate?
Like, what?
So it's Tarkov,
So it's an extraction shooter.
but with heroes.
Ugh.
Yeah. No one is excited. Like,
Weird.
no one wants it. The art direction looks insane. The guy who's making it, the multiplayer director, is insane. He made Halo 3 maps, Halo Reach maps. He made all the Destiny 1 PvP maps. The guy is a god. It's the only reason I'll probably try the game, but they're saying it's going to be $40. I'm not paying that.
Why?
Why wouldn't it be free?
Well, because most games aren't.
Most multiplayer games nowadays, especially
Free with the battle pass,
Yes.
but then won't that? I'm assuming it's also going to come with a battle pass.
I would have to imagine it's going to have a battle pass.
I mean, COD does that.
yes. Yeah, but COD's kind of like on another level.
Why?
Well, because everyone plays COD. It's like
It's an established title. You
it's
mean
like Star Wars. You're
gonna
go
it's
see
come
Star
with a
Wars no
player
matter how
base.
bad it is, you know.
Bruh. Talk about fucking Star Wars.
There's nothing to talk about.
Did you know there's a new show out?
No, there's not.
Yeah.
Actually, I did know this. Hey, Grimy. Thanks for the Prime sub, man. Appreciate that.
Thanks, man.
Look, it's on the wood.
It's on the wood. You're on the wood. You have made it to the wood. Our wood is so hard for you right now. Did you see it? It's pretty hard.
Should I go back to just playing I'm Rock Hard when we get subs?
Definitely. Keep that going.
I can't
yeah.
remember the name of the show,
New Star Wars show.
but I remember someone said that it had really good reviews. Oh, no? Okay. Are you hate watching another Star Wars show?
No. Well, I watched the first episode to give it a chance.
Okay.
And
What is it?
It's called The Skeleton Crew.
Okay.
I have no idea what it's about.
You watched the first episode.
Okay, yeah. I had no idea what it's about.
Okay.
Now I'm pretty sure I still don't know really what it's about, but I know I know enough about it to know I'm not into it. It's not for me. It's not for me. It's a fucking dude. It is
Suicide Squad of Star Wars.
out of all of
I thought
the
that's what Andor was.
no. It's the what? No.
What about the Bad Batch?
So far, episode 1 not at all that description.
What about Stranger Things Star Wars?
Now, the Bad Batch would be the Suicide Squad of Star Wars, sure. That maybe.
Hey, don't yell at our audience, man.
Plotno, get it right. Skeleton Crew is a new show, and so far it's like if Stranger Things made a baby with a Disney Channel show, and then another baby, same baby, third donor of like Treasure Planet.
Is it TV 14 or TV PG?
I have no idea. It seems PG. Well, there was like a lot of killing in the opening of the episode. It's a pirate raid on like a cruiser in space.
Every Star Wars show
opens
with a stupid spaceship raid.
Yep.
Jesus.
That's what it did. So
Just make something new. Just once. Just something good once. Just one time. Make something good.
yeah, they won't. So it opened with a pirate raid where a lot of pirates died. They opened the safe and there was like one coin in it, and then all the rest of the pirates mutinied the main pirate that brought them there for the big score that turned out to be one coin. Cuts from that, title credits. It's now about children in school on a planet, and they find something buried in the dirt.
The Goonies?
They dig it up. It ends up being a spaceship, and they somehow MacGyver it to turn on. It then autopilots to
so it's Stranger
flip
Things.
and then shoot out into outer space. And now there's 4 kids on a spaceship in space somewhere.
I mean, that sounds like a great show for kids who are 10 and 11.
Exactly. Yeah. Real young.
Yeah.
Real young.
Well, that's their audience, man.
How?
We have Andor.
How is it?
We have Andor.
Shut up. How?
If I go home tonight and I choose one show that I have not watched tonight, and it's either Andor or Arcane, which one do I watch?
Arcane.
You sure?
Yes.
Chat, what do you think?
Arcane. By far. Andor, don't get me wrong. Andor is fantastic. But Arcane is like a fucking godsend.
Okay.
It shouldn't exist for how good it is.
Okay.
Never mind. It's really shitty, but you should watch it. I'm trying to undersell it so you're really like whoa.
I'm not going to go home and watch it. I'm halfway through Dead Reckoning again. I'm just going to keep watching that.
Fuck is dead. Oh.
The Mission Impossible movie.
Are you pumped for the final?
I am,
Reckoning?
dude.
Is it the final though?
Yeah, I think so. Well, until Glenn Powell comes
I
in.
mean, Tom Cruise does look a bit old in this one.
He still looks good, though, man.
He still looks old.
He does look old, but he still looks good.
I don't know.
Andor, what? I get it. Ha, 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 ha. Okay, what else? What else?
Watch Arcane, dude.
Okay. Do we care about Indiana Jones: The Great Circle? You're not at all interested in this video game about Indiana
not in the
Jones.
slightest
It's supposed to
bit.
be good. You don't care about Indiana Jones?
I mean, let's look at it and see how close it is to Tomb Raider, because Mari might like it, but
she doesn't play games anymore, man.
she wants to replay Tomb Raiders.
Those are
Every
bad.
good
Don't
story.
do it.
There's 2 in one way or another. And I know one you haven't heard of. Dr. Jones. So what I'd like to do
I am bored.
is put the guns down.
Go ahead. I'll knock your teeth out.
Hey, that sounds like Harrison Ford. That's pretty good.
Who is it? The fucking Nolan North guy?
I have no idea.
Guaranteed.
I'm looking for someone.
It's him or the other guy, Troy Baker.
We'll look it up. Because you're right, I'm sure.
He stole something from me, and I mean to find out why.
Right now, I'm
Oh, it's
looking into the
first person?
disappearance
That's
of my sister.
interesting.
And I believe Emmerich Voss is responsible.
So, this great circle.
Can
I
we
think it's a
see
conjurer,
some
some kind of power.
gameplay?
Oh, yeah. I think this is gameplay.
Boss certainly does.
I think it's exploration.
He believes it'll secure his place in history. I'll have to study it some more. A circle must be complete to what?
Yeah, it's Troy Baker.
There's a trigger.
Sounds like him, yeah.
Good luck, Indy.
This looks fucking garbage.
I don't know. It looks like Indiana Jones.
These relics hold a force that could change the course of history.
That's pretty cool. You can whip dudes.
That looks fucking garbage.
You should know by now. I am always in control.
There's Nazis.
It's great.
You're good at this, Dr. Jones.
I know enough to get me into trouble.
The music, man. Come on. Come on, man, with the music. Come on, man.
Why does this look like Medal of Honor?
It's very bad graphics.
It's so bad.
It's Bethesda. Bethesda made it.
Guy, you know what games sucked ass?
Any game made by Bethesda?
Starfield.
Yeah.
Don't you want to know what this is all about?
You're damn right I do.
I mean, it looks like Indiana Jones. Okay, can I say something stupid and possibly controversial? I can't change back to our camera. It's just what's happening?
It broke.
Go back. Yeah, my hotkeys have just stopped working. That's really cool. I don't think anyone likes Indiana Jones for the puzzle-solving, mystery exploration. I think Nathan Drake's Uncharted is what everyone wants from an Indiana Jones game. Just non-stop set pieces in action, occasionally a puzzle, occasionally a new set piece.
Yeah.
But almost always constant action. I think that's what it is. Let's see who that is, because I guarantee you, it's Troy Baker. My keyboard's off. That'll do it.
That'll do it.
Indiana in.
Oh no.
Oh Jesus, it's having a stroke.
Oh no.
I-N-D-I-A-N. Shit. A. There it is. All right, it is made by Machine Games. Let's see what else they made. They are known for the Wolfenstein games. Okay.
Yeah, I can see how that looks
Yep.
like Wolfenstein.
It does. They all look like trash. And let's see. I don't care about the plot, release. Where is the cast? How do I know who does it? Indiana Jones, stealth, composer. Troy Baker provides the voice and motion capture of the title character, whose likeness is otherwise based on Harrison Ford.
Yep.
I would like to be clear that I like Troy Baker, but
Like it
Could
feels
someone
like
else-
a stranglehold on the whole mocap voice actor.
it's just like, let someone else have
Yeah.
a turn, man. Like, he's everybody.
he's literally everyone.
It's either him or Nolan North.
Yeah.
Every time.
Yeah. It's like
And I like Troy Baker. It's just too much. Let someone else have a chance. Like, you think they even auditioned anyone else?
I doubt it. They were like, let's see if we can get him. He was like, yeah, sure. And then there you go.
Yeah. I mean, he clearly does it. He sounds like Harrison Ford, except for the times where he sounds like Troy Baker.
Yeah.
But it's like,
Harrison Ford, yeah.
I mean, he is good. I understand, but like, what if there was someone better? You know? No. I just feel like it's like casting Will Smith as the black guy. Like, I'm not gonna be mad. Will Smith's great, but could there be someone better? You know?
Did you watch the fourth Bad Boys movie?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
It was really bad.
I thought it was fine. I absolutely loved when Reggie went Marine mode. That was one of the best things I've ever seen in my life. What an arc for that guy.
I didn't watch all of it. I watched about 30 minutes. He was a Marine.
Had to have a discussion with you about the movie you asked me about, and you're like, I didn't see it. Hey, did you watch that movie? Yeah. What'd you think? I thought it was good. I thought it was bad. Really? What'd you think about this part? I don't know. I didn't watch it. That's what just happened.
Yeah. I do that a lot with a lot of things. Jesus Christ. It's kind of my thing.
Do we care about Lilo and Stitch or Sonic?
I kind of want to watch the Lilo and Stitch. Sonic 3 is a cash grab. I don't care for it.
I've never seen any of the Sonics, and I know that's going to offend certain people.
First one I'm sure was fine, and the other two are just cash grabs for shits and gigs. God damn
I've also never seen the regular version of this movie.
really?
No.
They had to change it because of 9/11.
What?
Yeah, the end.
Because of this? Is
No.
Stitch destroying the Twin Towers?
Pause it.
I don't know if I can. There it goes.
The end of the movie is like a plane chase. They're being chased by an alien ship, and originally in the script they were flying a 747 through a city.
Oh.
And then they had to change that because it came out in 2002, and so they changed it to a spaceship flying through mountains.
I'm going to be honest. I just thought about how I've sent you several Twin Tower memes on TikTok, and now you're not going to see them. So I need to play them for you before I leave.
Yeah, okay.
Because they're worth it.
Yeah, I'm never gonna see it. I'm not re-downloading the Chinese app, bro.
It's so good.
Nope.
It's the best.
Trump's America. It's gone.
This is literally 30 seconds long, by the way. This is the end of the trailer.
Wow.
I just paused it for no reason. It was over. Okay, so that's like for little girls to go, oh, he's licking the screen. Okay, I hate this movie. I'm done. I don't want it. Don't release it.
I don't get the obsession with Stitch as like a cute character, but apparently it's a thing.
I don't either. It's like him and who's that guy from Nightmare Before Christmas? Jack Skellington. Hate them both. Don't understand.
Invader Zim. That's
Invader
another big
Zim's
one.
another one.
Yep.
You know, there's like hot topic characters that are just evergreen, and I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't either.
You know, and it's not, I don't dislike them, I just don't get it. Have you seen Invader Zim?
Like way back in the day.
Same. Have you seen Jack Skellington movie?
I think once.
I've never seen it, and I've never seen Stitch. So Plot
I
of
did not
It's
like.
true.
I did
haven't
not
seen
like
him.
A Nightmare Before Christmas.
I don't like Tim Burton.
Yeah.
That is a hot take I've had for
Not a
a
fan.
very long time, and I do believe that public has slowly shifted to me. I think I'm going to win the battle of no Tim Burton, no Bill Murray. By the end of my life, people
Yeah.
will see that I'm right. I think it'll happen.
I agree with you on both. I don't like Bill Murray. He was really shit in that Ant-Man movie.
I'm telling you, he phones in everything he's
Everything.
been in since SNL.
Yeah.
He phones in everything. Okay, you can cancel it, Grimy, but I'll be right in the end. Okay, and when I'm right, you're gonna have to come back and you're gonna have to make up all those months that you thought I was wrong.
I don't know, man. Lilo and Stitch can fucking suck a butt. I don't understand why it's so big.
I don't know if I'll watch it. I'm kind of out of kids movies, unless they're musicals. Is Moana 2 a musical? Is there songs in that?
I would assume. The first one was,
Right?
so I would assume.
You think Lin-Manuel Miranda is involved at all with Moana 2?
Was he in the first one?
Yeah, that's one of the reasons I liked it. I thought it was a good movie because of the cool songs. You know, they had that Singing Crab by Jamie Clement. Like, I liked that, you know, or that Turtle or whatever. It was good. You know, it had The Rock in it.
The Rock is the worst.
I'm souring on The Rock.
The Rock is the worst. He is the fakest motherfucker. You know that man's faked going in and out for the first time 3 times in a row?
What do you mean? How can you do that?
He's posted on socials, as I'm assuming a paid sponsor for In-N-Out,
Okay.
that this is his first time trying In-N-Out. 3 separate times.
But he's made that... Okay.
3 separate times. One time, sure, he forgot that he's had In-N-Out once before. 3 times?
Is it a different picture?
It's all 3 different events. Like, one of the first time it happened was like fucking 2021 or 2020. Second time it happened was last year. Third time it happened was this year.
Yeah, it's close. It's too close.
It's wild.
Have you ever had In-N-Out Burger?
No.
Can I tell you a story that will make Chad hate me?
Sure.
So I've also never had In-N-Out Burger, okay? And Dallas and Austin, they have In-N-Out Burgers now.
Oh, really?
And I went to Austin.
So they got both in there, right? They got In-N-Out and Whataburger?
They do have both. They sure
shit.
do. So In-N-Out Burger, we saw probably 4 or 5 of them when I was in Austin for the
You
Grand
didn't get
Prix.
one of them?
We went to Buffalo Wild Wings.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Look, the
In-N-Out is
line,
mid, grimy.
the
There you go.
line was really long.
Yeah, there's no way that they're that good.
And that Coors Light, oh, hey, you bumped your cord and it sounds great now. That Coors
legitimately
Light
or no?
for the microphone. No, I'm serious. It sounds great. You fixed it. Don't touch it. Just don't move. No, why are you touching it? Why would you do this?
Is it bad?
No, it's good.
Oh, well, fine then.
Yeah.
It's the duct tape.
Yeah, but it was bad the whole show, and then you just
No,
fixed
it wasn't.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't. We went to Buffalo Wild Wings, and that Coors
fine.
Light that I had at Buffalo Wild Wings
Worth it?
was the best. You broke it. Now it sounds bad. Was
What?
the best tasting Coors
What
Light
the
I've
fuck
ever
are
had. in
you
my life.
talking about? It's fine.
You don't hear the buzz?
Oh, yeah, slightly.
Yeah, it's okay. My headphones are up incredibly loud. Yeah, Mid is giving. It's trash. I don't know if any burger could be trash. Don't know if that's possible. But the line looked incredibly long. It's like the lines at Chick-fil-A. Their chicken is mid. It's fine. It's good. It's good chicken. It's not worth the line. I can't imagine waiting in that line for any amount of time for anything. You know? If I pulled up and they're like free BJs, but you got to wait an hour, moving on. I got stuff to do.
Bullshit. You'd be in that line all day.
Depends on if they're Asian. All right, so what else is, what's next? What's next? Sonic 3 we don't care about. Never seen any of the Sonics, so I don't care. But if you're telling me you don't care.
I don't care.
Do we care about McDonald's bringing back the snack wrap?
No, but, like, I don't eat at McDonald's.
I eat at McDonald's all the time.
Yeah, I don't eat at McDonald's.
Okay, let me Google something. Can the keyboard work? D.
Do you think it's running out of battery?
How could it? It's been a month.
Yeah, right. Like, I mean, it's on all
Oh, there's
the
a
time,
Y
I
in
guess.
there. D.
Dude, what the fuck?
How's this plugged in? Is it a little sensor?
Yeah, it's
or
a
is it
fucking-
Bluetooth?
No, it's a dongle. What the dong shit, man?
Is it this? Sorry, chat. Yeah, it's this dongle. Let me put it up here. Sorry, chat. All right, D. All right, that seems to work now. So, the McDonald's by my office, and only the McDonald's by my office, has this burger.
The Daily Double.
And it is incredible.
It looks like a quarter pounder.
It looks like a Big and Tasty. You remember the Big and Tasties from back in the day? The old Seth and Colby's, we had Big and Tasties. That's what this is. And I
and
don't
Tasty?
know.
I remember a McDouble.
McDouble still exists. That's just a double cheeseburger.
Okay.
But, like, I don't know why that's not at every McDonald's.
The Daily Double.
Yeah.
Well, because it's probably not profitable.
Now, why is it at any of them?
Well, because they're franchised and they can do whatever they want.
Andrew says, I didn't wait in a line for an hour to get the meds to be discharged probably from the hospital. I'm never waiting in long line for food. Okay. Does Daily Double come with double E. coli? I hope so. I wish it would take me out. I had 2 of them today.
You should eat carrots then.
They have E. coli? I do have carrots. I made fried rice at home and I had shredded carrots in it.
You probably have E. coli now.
I doubt it.
You're not that lucky.
I think I'd feel effects. I'm invincible. I truly believe that I'm invincible because I kind of want something to kill me so I know nothing will. I think someone would come in here right now and shoot me, and I think the bullet would phase through my body. I think I'd be like Neo in The Matrix.
I don't think that's true.
I think the gun would jam.
I think you need to recall the lessons learned in the movie The Dark Knight Rises. Is fear of death does not make you powerful, it makes you weak.
Yeah, but that Bane that said that, and he died.
No, that's the guy in the cell.
Did he die?
I'm sure eventually.
Or did he just said that to make Batman stop being a bitch and climb out the hole?
Yeah, but that's true. It's like you need the fear of death to motivate you to do things.
I don't want to do anything. I want to die.
Well, then
That's why I'm invincible.
It's not
I'm invincible.
how things work, son. That's not how the universe works. But I don't know enough about stars to dispute it.
Honestly, I want someone to care about this as much as I do.
Bro, I care so much. That looks so good.
No, I don't want you to want to eat it. I want to know why it's only at one McDonald's and no one's ever heard of it.
Oh, Mom.
No one cares. Anyway, the snack wraps are coming back next year. Okay, do we care?
What?
Snack wraps.
I was thinking about that like not too long ago, probably a few months ago. I was like, man, you know what sounds really good right now? A fucking wrap. Where can I get a fucking wrap?
So here's the thing about snack wraps. You can get wraps right now at Burger King, at Sonic,
Okay.
at Arby's. You can go get a burrito at Taco Bell. which is basically a wrap.
It does sound like the same thing.
Okay.
yes.
The only places that don't have wraps, as far as I know, is Wendy's because I don't go there. They might have them. I just don't think
They
do.
might also have wraps now.
And
yeah.
McDonald's. If you want a ranch chicken wrap, just go to Burger King
Okay.
or Arby's.
What if I don't want a ranch chicken wrap?
What do you want?
A different chicken wrap.
Like Major says, spicy chicken wraps, bang.
At where?
Yeah, where's that at? Or are you talking about old McDonald's? Because I only remember the ranch chicken one from McDonald's because that's the one I used to get all the
Yeah,
time.
I mean, that's the main wrap that is served, I would assume.
I mean, the wraps at Burger King are kind of mid. You know? Like, they're not as good as their burgers.
Well, that's just Burger King in general, though, isn't it?
I don't know. I love a
Kinda
Whopper Jr.
Mid.
Their chicken's mid, but I like their burgers.
Man, I don't know, man. You can't really beat that, like, fucking, what was it, like 8 chicken nuggets for $3?
Yeah,
pretty
especially
good.
when you're inebriated. It is incredible. But
Also, I was a big fan of their chicken fries, which I
Those
know
they still have.
is stupid because it's just a more expensive way to sell smaller portion
yeah, it's just
chicken.
a flat chicken nugget. Yeah,
but
yeah. But you
they're
can dip them
pretty
easier.
fucking good,
You can dip them
yeah.
easier. You know.
They also got fire ass onion rings.
I just like onion rings in general.
Burger King's onion rings are top tier.
I love
For
onion
sure.
rings. They're small. They make it easy to eat. Because like the Sonic ones have a better flavor, in my opinion, but they're too
Yeah,
hard
I
to
don't
eat.
know.
You just end up with like a giant thing of onion.
Yes.
And you're just holding breading,
Yep.
you know. But at Burger King, you just
Yeah,
pop
poppers.
those. It's just
Yeah,
great.
it's
know?
great.
You probably don't have the place over there. What's the place? What are you talking about? What do you mean over there? Where are you at? Fallujah?
Yeah.
It's like we're not in like the Middle East.
We are. Allahu Akbar.
That's the new sub alert right there. Right there. That's the new sub alert.
it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, we're
just
going to
gotta-
be put on a watch list.
We?
Yeah.
I'm already on it. Welcome.
Trump's America, dude. That's not allowed.
That's also, well, how about I just rotate? I'm Rock Hard, Allahu Akbar, and Trump's America. Between those three, when we get a new sub, one will play.
Fantastic. Make people immediately leave the show.
Yeah, that's probably for the best.
Either we're too woke or
Oh,
we're
you're in
too
the UK.
racist.
It's like, what are you doing? It's like 2 a.m. there. Oh, well, I wish, mail me some spicy chicken wraps, please. I would appreciate that. They'll keep. It's cold out. It'll be fine. Just mail me some. All right, I appreciate it. I'll DM you my address. Okay, we're at 2 hours. I want to do one thing before we leave.
Oh,
I just want to try it for funsies.
Okay.
Okay? I just want to see what happens.
Great.
You don't care about football.
I do not.
I have every game.
I'm about to beat your dad this week.
You are. That's true. And if you do, you and him will be tied for first place in your supremacy. Okay? Here's what's happening.
Okay.
I have every game from week 14 of the NFL.
Okay.
I want you to just pick who's going to win. And then I want to plug that into bets, and I want to see how much money you would have made.
Okay.
Because you know nothing.
I know nothing.
You know
Jon
nothing.
Snow.
I'm not going to tell you records. I'm not going to tell you anything. You're just going to look at the matchups, and you're going to say, this team's going to win, this team's going to win. And then we're going to come back here next week, and we're going to see how well you would have done.
Okay.
All right? So here we go.
Now, what is this? Just like a secret ploy to get me into sports betting?
No, I just thought it'd be funny.
Okay.
All right? People like picks. You know, it's
Sure.
engagement bait. So here are the games right here. The one that's playing right now, kicked off an hour ago. Packers-Lions. Who's winning?
Lions.
Okay. Browns-Steelers, Sunday at noon.
Steelers.
Okay. Saints-Giants, Sunday at noon.
Saints.
Jets-Dolphins, Sunday at noon.
Dolphins.
Jaguars-Titans, Sunday at noon.
Who's Titans? Houston?
That's Tennessee.
Tennessee? I know neither of these teams at all. Like, I have no basis for either of these teams.
Well-
like, any sort of history of the team.
This might be the most even matchup on the entire calendar.
Yeah.
They're both ass.
Let's go Jags.
Okay. Falcons at Vikings, Sunday at noon.
I don't know who's better this year. I'm going to go Vikings.
Panthers at Eagles, Sunday at noon.
Eagles.
Raiders at Buccaneers, Sunday at noon.
I know Raiders has got a new stadium, but I also know that they're kind of ass. But Bucks aren't good since Brady left. I think. Fuck me. Let's go Las Vegas. Fuck
Okay.
Raiders.
All right. Seahawks at Cardinals, Sunday at 3:05.
Cardinals.
Bears at the Niners, Sunday at 3:25.
49ers.
Bills at Rams, Sunday, 3:25.
Bills are pretty good
And
when
then
they can play and not snow.
football night in America, Chargers at Chiefs.
Chargers is LA now, isn't it?
It's correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. Got 2 LA teams now.
They were good. Chiefs just cuz.
Okay. All right. And then
Refs
Monday
pay,
Monday Night Football, the Bengals at the Cowboys.
Bengals.
All right. Well, we will see how you do. I truly believe, actually, that most of those picks you pretty much voted for the correct one every time.
Yeah.
But there's some in there that, like you could make a fortune.
I can't. That's a sketchy slope. I've seen 2 videos recently on YouTube talking about the why is this allowed of sports betting recently.
Right. Well, there's a person that plays for Colorado right now. Mm-hmm. Okay, his name is Travis Hunter, and he plays every snap. So he plays wide receiver on the offense, and he plays cornerback on the defense. Okay.
All right.
And he's good, but not exceptional at both roles. Okay.
Well, yeah, because he's probably fucking tired all the goddamn time since he's playing
Right.
both sides.
But it's impressive.
Sure.
Okay. There's also a man who plays for Boise State. His name is Ashton Genty. Mm-hmm. And he is insane. He's rushed over 2,500 yards this season, a running back.
It's impressive.
It is the most since Deion Sanders. Or no, Barry Sanders. Barry Sanders. Insane. Okay? The Heisman this year is probably going to go up until about 4 weeks ago to Ashton Genty of Boise State. Okay? Well, it usually goes to a quarterback, so it's a big deal. It's going to a running back anyway. Mm-hmm. Travis Hunter plays for Colorado. And I don't know if you know, but Colorado is like really flashy. Deion Sanders is their coach. Shadur, his son, is their quarterback. They're blinged out. They're buying Bentleys. They're wearing Rolexes. They are the brand. Okay?
They're the Oregon Ducks, like when they got the Nike deal or whatever.
Basically, yeah.
Okay.
They're Riz. They're what's fashionable. They're the Yankees. Like if you're gonna buy a baseball hat and don't know baseball, you're gonna buy a Yankees hat. It's like that. You like basketball, you're gonna buy a Lakers jersey. It's that kind of idea. And everyone who's into football is very upset because Travis Hunter, although what he does is exceptional, his stats are not any better than anyone else who's on a top tier team. Mm-hmm. But Ashton Genty is a once in a generation talent. No one's going to do what he's doing for
and
at least.
So currently, the fight for the Heisman is between the two.
Well, that's what I'm telling you. Mm-hmm. I put a $5 bet on Ashton Genty to win the Heisman.
And this is the good running back.
This is the good running back.
Okay.
And I will make $70 on that $5 bet if he wins. Because Travis Hunter is currently the favorite to win, even though he shouldn't. So what I'm hoping is that the Heisman voters will vote on football and not popularity. Mm-hmm. And if they do that, I win $70.
Oh, shit.
And it's Saturdays when they do this. So I'm very interested to see if the integrity of the vote.
Of the football? Well, I mean, if the world is anything to go by right now, it won't. Yeah, it'll be the other guy. Yeah, for sure.
And that's what the sports books do, and the sport books know. I mean, that's why Trump won. They all knew. Mm-hmm. They know everything. You know? I don't like it. It's not fair, but they do know. So if they think he's going to win, he's probably going to win.
I was going to say, yeah, I heard you say parlay the other night at Dog Trivia.
Yeah.
I did not know what that meant up until like a week or two ago.
I love parlays.
They're dumb.
I almost put one tonight, but I'm like, I already bet on Ashton Genty. I probably
feel like
shouldn't
they're
keep doing them.
Ultra dumb because you're never, ever, ever, never, ever going to get everything in your parlay to go right.
But if you do, you win big bucks.
Won't.
But if you do.
But you won't.
But if you do.
This is just like, take your own advice to me about the politics thing. Be like, you can't change it. It just won't happen. Stop doing it.
About a month ago, I placed a 16-leg parlay.
16 legs.
So I went to every popular game that college football Saturday and bet on the most popular and talented player on that team, the person with the best odds to score a touchdown at any point in the game. And I bet on that one person. And then
To
did
just
that.
score a touchdown.
Just to get a touchdown at any point.
Okay.
And I did that 16 times.
All right.
And I bet $5 on it. And if I would have won, I would have won $18,000. And 14 of them got their touchdowns.
And you bet how many?
$5.
No, how many people? 16?
And 14
you got
of them
14?
14 of them got it. If I would have got
Shit.
those two, I would have won so much money. So to me, it's like a lottery ticket. Like I spent $5 on a lottery ticket.
That's not bad. Like I feel like that's way more practical than buying a lottery ticket.
I agree.
Because like, yeah, if you did like it cost you $5 to do this.
$5.
Yeah, if you did that every week,
Yeah.
it's got to hit once, right?
That's what I would think. It hasn't, but that's what I would think. And it makes the day more exciting.
Does it have to be 16?
No. You
Like, why not do 12?
Parlay start at 3.
Why not do 12?
You could do 12.
Well, now you know your odds.
Well, see, the thing
like
is
you got
that,
14 out of 16.
So all of these odds are negative. Like right now, if I bet on that cornerback to win Heisman, I bet $5. I make $5.10 because he's likely to win.
Right.
So I don't get any money. So when you bet on all these guys to score TDs, like if I bet on one of them, he's going to win. I don't get any money. But when you combine them, and the more you combine, the odds get higher because you're doing so many. So like betting 5, yeah, I probably would have hit that parlay, but my $5 probably would have made me $60. But by
that's what I'm
adding
saying.
more-
What's the amount for 12? Like it might not be $18,000, but would it be like $1,200?
Might be. Oh, for sure it'd be that.
Because that's worth it.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it? Because 12 is a lot less than 40.
No, you had 16 legs. 12 is 12 is 2 less
Yeah, but would you
than
rather
the
have
ones that you won.
$1,200 or 40,000?
Well, don't do that to yourself. You got to have small wins. They add up. Don't do the big wins. Those will never happen.
Until they do.
Did you bet on the Mike Tyson Jake Paul fight?
I did. I bet on Mike Tyson. It felt dirty to bet on Jake Paul. I think that's everyone. Everyone I've talked to bet on Mike Tyson, except for Mari's brother who bet on Jake Paul. He was happy that night. I mean, none of us were happy because we just saw Jake Paul destroy
that
an
was
old man.
fucking
Is it
terrible.
Jake or Logan?
Jake.
Okay, I can't remember. They're all the same.
Yeah.
They're the worst. All right, let's get out of here.
All right.
Thank you all so much for watching.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate you all being here. You're saying it like you don't, but we do.
Who's saying what?
Next week, right?
Thank you very much. Me?
Yeah, you saying it like you
No,
don't.
that was enthusiasm.
Okay. You're making it worse somehow.
It's like really enthusiastic.
I don't like that Mari just says great stream. I mean, she's so positive as a person, but I take it as a not.
Yeah. Every time she says it to me after, I'm like, was it?
Yeah, I was like, no, it wasn't. It was mid at best. So when we have a good stream and she tells me it, I'm not going to believe her.
Right.
Because she said that all of our bad ones have been good. And they're like, no, sometimes we have bad ones, you know?
What the fuck?
Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I have mental issues. I apologize. Everyone, thank you for the subs tonight. Okay, whoever the anonymous gifter was that gifted 2 subs, appreciate that. Might be 2 different people. I guess I shouldn't assume they're the same person twice. There's no way to know. It's anonymous. Grimy, thank you for the sub. Slide, thank you for the sub. Mr. High Hopes, thank you for the sub. And Maniche, thank you for the subs. Now she said big dick at her. Now I know she's not being real.
Maniche these
All right,
nuts.
because I know what I got, and she knows what you got. So let's be real here.
medium to low
Okay. Chat.
dick energy.
I'm going to extend the sale at southerncolby.com/merch for another week.
There's new shirts.
Okay, there is new shirts, new hoodies, and new sweaters.
Somebody buy the fucking chicken one because it's a good design and I like it.
If you don't, you're a coward. Okay? So SethAndColby.com/merch. You can also follow us everywhere or don't. I don't care. We'll be back here next Thursday. We're probably going to starting earlier because now I don't have to do a bunch of tech stuff beforehand. We can just come in, we can sit down because I like to go home and I like to go to bed. And I like to stare at a picture of my grandmother. And, well, you know. Yeah. Okay. So thank you all for watching. I appreciate y'all.
Yeah.
And we will see you back here next Thursday.
Thursday.
All right? Everyone, have yourself a great night. We love you. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye.